Welcome to Aesthetic Academy.
Yeah, we're here, fellas.
Ah,
Time for the proper intro. Tap's not here, so I get the duties of doing an intro again. Is it gonna be funny as the last one? Absolutely not, because I have nothing and I'm stalling for time by continuing to talk and talk and talk. Anyway, uh, welcome to the Aesthetic Academy. My name is Gravity B, and I'm joined here today by the lovely Big Chone Balone, Chony.
oh, thank you, thank you. Bring me more praise. More nicknames, please.
Inhale the nickname.
Morning posting this early in the morning.
You're not in this stream. Shut the fuck up.
You're not in this episode.
Get your ass in here.
You're already posting.
We're doing more Artfight today. I've done a couple things since then. I've done
nothing.
done this plant dad. At least I think I did that at the time last time. I don't remember. Did some cats. And a weird gray looking cat.
So many cats, bro.
The
I'm drawing a
Mars.
cat boy.
Excellent, as you should. We got this Garf.
I saw that. I love that one.
It's so good. We got Deanna. I want to steal their poncho. It's so freaking tasty. And then I got Sun. Because I'm getting the jump on Eagle this year because they're not posting last minute again, and I can't revenge when they post last minute, so I am pre-jumping the gun.
Oh, shit.
Excellent.
Eggy egg. Speaking of eggs, I had a egg and cheese bagel, and it was so bussin'. I put like fucking that hot taco sauce in it.
Send one right now.
Dude, the minute I cross the border, I'm gonna present you that wonderful gift.
Excellent.
They're gonna be like, "What's in the fucking box?" At like the fucking border. I'm gonna be like, "Egg and cheese bagels. You want some, officer?"
Oh, they're these bomb. They immediately start reaching for their.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Was that the babies from The Incredibles?
The screech I did? I don't know. It just came from the soul. It's very possible. OBS does this every time. That better be its only crash, or I'll throw hands. At least the tags aren't messed up this time.
I will literally become the fucking baby from Incredibles, bro. And like fucking
Become the jack of all trades.
literally.
The jack of all trades. Shit, I have
That
it pre-saved. Nutty. I am nutting.
oh my god. A nut?
In this economy?
Nobody wants to nut in this economy, I swear. Especially now with this fucking bullshit where it's just like, gotta have a child against your will.
It's true. Time to go back to the 1990s where everything was cool.
Oh, I wanted us to go back, but not like this.
They simply just paid all the influencers to make the 1990s like popular again. Like all that nostalgia trips you've seen all over the years. The government paid them off to get you nostalgic, for lack of a better word. about that era, and then they were like, "LOL, now they want to go back, and then we'll forcibly send them back."
Jesus.
That's not bad
We
for
all
like
had you dressed up as the Victorian area. So now we'll give you the Victorian.
It's not that hard to make a conspiracy.
This whole fucking life that we're living is a conspiracy.
I feel like somebody's already done it before as like a social experiment, but like making a conspiracy off the rip and then getting people to believe it.
Bruh. You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
My only memory of hearing something like that is from shoot, what is it called? It's on Netflix.
I
It's
guess the
one with
world may never
Ripley and
know.
her father, and they're in. Frick. It is a conspiracy theory TV show. Maybe it's just called conspiracy. Maybe no, that does not sound right. I open Netflix right now. Is it gonna break everything?
It probably will. OBS was already like 10 seconds in, like, oh!
Yeah, I don't know. It does that like every time though, and like usually when I restart, it doesn't do that. But it was just like, yeah, just get pranked upon. Where is it? Where are you? Now I have too much in like my list. Because I was like, I'm gonna save all these movies so I don't forget how good of movies they are.
It is to remember, but also to forget.
Inside Job. That's what it's called. It's called Inside Job. But it's basically about like a cartoon about like the government and these people who like set up all the conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm.
Like all these conspiracy theories are true, but we make it seem like it's not. Like the president's a robot and all this stuff. Um
I probably wouldn't be surprised.
I need help. What?
I need somebody
and
to go get some
then,
flex tape.
Chat some flexing
Yes.
hmm.
from Bones.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Apparently
so
you're, like,
basically,
cleaning
like
out the
in the
pool,
show, like her
and like that
father,
patch we had at the bottom of the pool was
uh,
flex tape.
sorry, I keep hearing flex tape, and I'm thinking about it. I just keep thinking about the
I want to
commercial.
replace that.
Uh,
Sorry, that's
no,
my
it's
mom.
okay.
Oh,
It's all
sorry.
good.
That's the
Um,
water.
but basically, like in the
You remember
show,
the
he uh, like he's the one who made like the flat Earth theory. So like all these flat earthers, like basically just look to him about like the flat Earth theory, and he's just like, "Yep, I got them wrapped around my leg, LOL."
Oh my! I can pretty much see it. I think I've seen like the first 2 episodes. I thought it was pretty good, but I just never got around to it.
Yeah, I think season 2's coming out soon because I know they did tease it. Don't know how soon though.
Mm.
But I know it starts out kind of parroting the first episode. Kind of like that juxtaposition of instead of her dad, it's Ridley like in front of the Washington building. Being like, all the conspiracies are real, kids.
Never stop believing. Never stop.
It's true. We believe.
Damn, now my fucking mom got me fucking thinking about flex tape.
It's so good. The commercials are so good and all the TikToks he does for it. Beautiful. Moi. You go, man. I don't exactly remember the name of in this particular moment.
Hugo. Yeah, Chris just left to go get flex tape.
Classic.
Classic stream.
Tell them to buy a whole new DVD while they're out.
Need a baby. They're like, it's gonna take forever to download. And I'm like, download it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
Re-download
sure,
it.
it's gonna take forever, but still technically at 0 if you never started. I know. Oops, wrong layer. In Fort, I think it might be old news that all the Porta Forts came back and stuff like that.
Mm.
Fort. Which is gonna be interesting in like no build mode that you're just gonna be able to port a fucking fortress out of nowhere.
That is gonna be interesting. They're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
Whoa, I came out of normals to escape this fucking shoot a kid from a mile away and he builds the Eiffel Tower in 2 seconds.
No, you must stay here forever. Forever. And ever. You can never truly leave. In my skin.
Ooh, I forgot to shade this hand because pants are so dark it's hard to see it.
I think like my hand's having a stroke because I haven't drawn in like a week and a half.
And said, "Stop it right there." I don't think so.
Listen, ma'am, you don't have clearance for this.
You thought you could just jump back into art? Fool.
You thought wrong. The funny thing about that flex tape is, um, so at my mom's in law, they have a pool, right?
Mhm.
And I guess they went swimming and went to a lake, but also decided to swim in the pool. And like basic 101 for like, pool cleaning and safety, you never want to wear the same swimsuit, or you want to make sure the swimsuit like gets cleaned and everything, because bacteria from like lakes or wherever you swim will get into the pool. And what had happened is that a very fine bacteria got into the pool and it's making the bottom like really ucky, but it's so fine that the filter system can't even like catch it. So
Oh,
it keeps going back into the pool. So mom had to empty it and she had to scrub the bottom of the pool.
this.
But I guess in the process found like some like cracks and holes in it. So she needs the flex tape.
Well, I guess that was good for catching like that early, but kind of a not so of a blessing in disguise, but like kind of like a, I
Yeah, but
guess.
she's trying she's trying to get it because like grossly the kids come home this week. So
Mhm.
like it sucks because like every time the kids are here, it feels like life is just dragging.
Mm.
Because like with the kids are gone, it's so quiet, so peaceful. I can actually get stuff done or like actually get some self-care, I guess, in a way.
Mhm.
You know, it's not the kids' fault, it's just they were never disciplined. So it's kinda rough.
Roof.
But she's trying to get the pool all ready for them, all situated so they have stuff. Because it's supposed to be extremely fucking muggy and hot.
Ew.
But apparently mom's hours got cut, so she gets like every other Friday off and then like every Saturday off instead of getting like 1 day a week off.
I mean, that's technically good if they want to like spend more time. Bad if they wanted more money.
Well, it's good and bad because they're like, you know, now they gotta like kind of look around and figure out like the budgeting.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I'm kind of happy because at least that's two like more days than just them once a week.
Mhm.
And it sucks because the kids all bring their fucking friends over and they run and they scream. So like that for a while, the reason why like you were asking me like, hey, stream, you in? And I'm like, nah, fam. It's because the kids are here.
Mhm.
And like I feel bad because I want to show up, but at the same time, I hate having to mute myself constantly or push to talk while I'm in the middle of a drawing. And like the
Mhm.
last time when Tat was talking, I was responding and I was like, oh fuck, I had push to talk on. So no one really heard me.
Yeah, I felt that. I was in a group chat and I was trying to say stuff and they just like talking and like this other headset that I have has like the mute button on it,
Hmm.
and I was pretty sure I hit the mute like that button like the one that I was technically like unmute in the call and then my headset was muted, so I thought like they just didn't hear me or something. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I opened the call and I actually saw that I was like muted in there and I was like, well shit.
Guys, it is I. I've been here the whole time.
That's true. I know it's hard to
That's why I'm
believe.
super fucking excited that we got the new place. Uh, almost was about to dox the location. But
Classic.
it'll be a lot. It's gonna be like a 20-minute drive for Chris's work. And then ironically, I just got a fucking interview uh quickly over the phone, but also an in-person interview tomorrow. And I ended up putting, well, I'm not a big fan of Hot Topic or Spencer's. They both suck. But I like more of Spencer's products and stuff. And so I was just like, I worked at Hot Topic. It was shit too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Hot Topic has been like super, super cool. But they have like this very fucking strict policy while I was working there about how like um as a manager, they were like employees steal more than customers, so don't trust your employees. And I was like, okay, and they were like statistically, oh my god, I can't even speak. Please speak, body, speak. Um, you get the you know what the word I'm trying to fucking pronounce at this point.
Statistically, yeah.
Thank you. Uh, he was talking about, I forgot the fucking dude. He was such an asshole. He was uh asset protection is what his job title was. He was so mean, and he treated everybody like a criminal, like they did something wrong, or they like obviously like were stealing. And like he would actively question you like you were in an interrogation, and like he would really pick up on certain words you would say and then use them against you, and I did not appreciate it at all, because I'm just like, I'm just trying to fucking work here. But he always talked about how that us as managers should be watching our employees more than customers. But customers fucking steal a lot. Everybody who goes in the store like literally tries to grab something. We've caught a few people, and I had a coworker. We'll just call her Core for short. She was super fucking cool, super like very fucking goth. Had like she would put on like the white foundation and the fucking black eyeshadow and everything. She was gorgeous. I loved it. I loved her style. She went full out. She did not give a fuck. I loved her. She was great. She would, I swear to God, like a hawk, scope the store and would always find someone acting up and trying to like, grab something and go.
Mm-hmm.
And one time, because like that Hot Topics in a mall, she like literally we're not supposed to literally follows this kid out of the store and like followed him around the mall, got security, and I was like, it's this guy. No, it was a girl. It was this one woman who had a purse and she put a bunch of stuff in there, right? And I think this was a little too much, but Cora went up to her and was just like, hey, I just want to let you know that I watched you literally put everything in your bag. And like, and Cora was just like, either here's the ultimatum, you can give me my stuff back, or I will get police involved. And the lady was like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. And then she pulled the race card and she's like, it's because I'm black. And then Cora's just like, I love you, sweetheart. I'll do anything for anybody, for any race. But she was just like, I literally watch you steal. This isn't it. This I don't know why you're bringing race into it when you literally did like fucking stole. You're a thief. She's like, come on, either be honest with me, give me my stuff back. This will all be over, or she was like, I'm literally gonna get security and call fucking police. This is ridiculous. Like, or was just like, I'm being super nice to you. I'm letting you off the hook. The lady did not want to give in until finally the security came in, and then she opened up her purse and she had like shirts and makeup and everything. Her whole fucking bag was filled with all of Hot Topic shit
Oh, shit.
that she did not have a receipt for, and she was just like, oh, I paid for these, and then literally the security guard, like, I wasn't working that day, but uh, took Core and I think two other employees that were working, and they all were like, yeah, she fucking stole. So I think she's banned from ever coming into the mall now.
Oof.
Good times, gotta love it.
Truly a classic.
So it kind of sucks how much stuff goes on in Hot Topic. It's just fucking ridiculous. I know I just went off on a tangent like I usually do, but holy shit. But I saw that Spencer's was hiring around the area I was in, we're gonna move to. And there were some destinations a little far than I really was comfortable with, but I still applied. But it
Mhm.
also Spencer is the same company as Spirit Halloween. So I was just like, I don't know how Spirit really works. I know they come in, it's a seasonal thing. A lot of times the stores will open up in certain vacant lots and they'll be there for a few minutes. And then after Halloween, I think they're there for a couple of weeks to sell out anything that they can, anything clearance at all. And then they most of the time close. I know there's some locations that are like permanent, and I know they're trying to do that a lot more in keeping Spirit Halloween a 24, not 24-hour, a whole year thing.
Mhm.
And so I randomly got the call. I got a call from Spencer's a long time ago. I set up an interview, but I ended up calling because I was just like, I don't think right now that I have really a way of transportation to this job. And I told her, thank you so much for the offer. If when my situation does change, I told her I would give her a call and let her know as soon as possible.
Mhm.
But Chris and I finally got like a new vehicle, and then we're moving into a new place. So I was just like, I'm gonna start looking for jobs again. But literally yesterday, when we were no, Friday, when we were figuring this all out, and we finally got approved, uh, which is a whole nother story because a bunch of shit happened while trying to get fucking approved. But I got a call, and we were just super excited. We were about to like literally go smoke because we ended up buying like a new bowl, and we had some. I think it's called sugar cake or something. Uh, Sugar lemon cake, a new strand or whatever that we were gonna smoke. And later I got a phone call and they were like, "Hey, is this Jade?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, please don't tell me it's like a fucking creditor." I got like 2 credit cards that I owe, so I'm like, "Fuck, please don't tell me it's one of them." And so she was just like, "Yeah, hi, I'm Spirit Halloween, and I just wanted to know if you would love to come in and interview." And I was like, "Holy fucking shit!" And I look over at the person and I was like, "Dude, what if I get a job at Spirit Halloween?" And so I told the lady, I was like, "Of course, I'd love to." And she's like, "That's wonderful. So we'll set you up Monday, which is now going to be tomorrow.
Mhm.
And we'd love to interview and have you on our team." And I was like, and it's for the assistant store manager. But we'll see how that goes.
Areas.
Because I was trying to look for a part-time job, not a full-time job, but like at the same time, beggars can't be choosy. I'm just going to be happy with what I get. But I might also tell her like, "Hey, if you don't consider me, if you find a better candidate for the ASM position, I'm gonna be like, I don't mind being an employee or like just an associate." Wink, wink,
Wait, wonk.
winky wonk.
Wait, wonk. Yeah, Spirit Halloween seems fun. Tasty. Okay, the thing is red. I was like, what?
Screaming and crying.
Colors. The bucket is
I guess it won't be too bad because like if it's a seasonal store, then I'll be there for like 4 months full time, and then what? Hopefully, I'll be back the next year, but I'll be like somewhat semi laid off.
red. Hmm. Yeah, we have one that comes here. We used to have a different one. Uh, uh that wasn't a Spirit Halloween, but I think they got gamered in the big Spirit Halloween competition.
Oh no.
But they used it like literally this place that they used to like inhabit turned into like a dojo. uh, uh Taekwondo dojo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but Spirit Halloween, I think,
Not sponsored.
yeah. I'm trying to remember what was in that part because it wasn't a Sears. It was like something else.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that fucking name in a minute.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of that. Um, that was on the other end of this mall, but like since like a lot of like the brands like dipped or like merged with something, it was just like a big empty building. So Spirit Halloween was like yoink this year. Uh,
Damn.
I think the first time they came to like my small town, is when I just started driving, like being able to drive.
Oh my god, a young bee.
It's true. And then I proceeded to leave with my friend at the time to go to Spirit Halloween, and then proceeded to lock the keys in the car.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're
Classic.
definitely making memories now.
Classic. Yep. I had to wait for CIA to come. It was great. But now this car doesn't have that. So if I lock them in the car, which I have recently, because long story short, Dad was in hospital. He was in the hospital for a while just because he was waiting for this leg wound to heal. But paraplegics,
Mhm.
that's very, very hard to do, especially when you don't have good blood flow. So he was just in there for a bit. Uh, he was almost ready to come out. He had a date to leave. He was like, "I'm leaving by my birthday. Bye, idiots."
Oh no.
Um, so he got his sister to buy him bacon while it was on sale. She got 7 packs, ate them all in like a week. Um, so then my mom over the phone, like when I mentioned it to her, like out loud, so Dad could hear, like, "Oh, it's this much at this place," and Dad was like, "Will you go get me some on the way home?" And I was like, "Oh, brother." But there was a limit. Um, yeah, so there's like a 4 pack limit on like deals like this. Um, uh, so I could only get the 4 packs at that store, and of course I got the self-serve that didn't print out a receipt, so I was unsure if I got the deal or not. And then they had me go back in, and I talked to the lady, and she was like, "Was your total this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think so." And she was like, "Okay." Then it did come off, and I was like, "Okay, thank you." And I was like upset because I came back, it was raining. I locked the keys in the car after like that phone call and interaction, like unsure if I got the thing or not.
Mhm.
So I had to call back and ask for the password key card because this car has like a passcode thing on the side of it. So
No.
not as wet as I could have been waiting for CAA. But
Poor baby.
I ended up going to Super Center anyway to get the last like 3 packs. uh,
All I can picture is a drenched Garfield just trying to get into a fucking car.
let me in. My lasagna's getting cold.
Let me in.
My lasagna.
Not to look gonga.
Laganga. Put-da-da-da-donga. I did this. I'm excited for Halloween, like I always am. Bring it
Dude,
on.
like I'm already seeing like the fucking TikToks too of like everybody like there's like a fucking Myers, which I'll probably have doxed which state I'm in because it's only in one state. But like fucking literally there's people who are already going to Myers and there's certain Myers that have like already fucking like have all their Halloween stuff and I'm like, bro, I've been to 2 Myers already. Where the fuck have you guys where are they? I need it now.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween has been sending like me emails and stuff, and I'm like, oh,
I know they're
okay.
getting ready. That's probably why they fucking trying to interview me. They're like, we need somebody in this shit. We're about to open up. Bitch has got a lot to say.
I think they email me every so often because their website runs all the time, but I was still like, oh, Halloween soon.
Oh yes, Halloween. This is Halloween.
Makes me wonder if their Overwatch stuff is gonna go back to full price because now it's technically a new game.
Rose, that's right.
Because when I was really into Overwatch, I got a lot of like the stuff on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Because like everything was literally like $5 instead of 20. So I have like the Reaper mask, the Mercy wings, and Halo, Diva's gun, and what else? I don't remember.
Sounds like the whole fucking lot.
Oh, it's Diva's headset. Diva's headset, yeah. Because I'm like, I'm gonna hang these up because they're cool. They're hanging up on the wall, but they were only like $5 each. So if I did that originally, it would have been like what, 20? No, not 20. Like 20 each. So like a couple $100. Ew.
Damn. Ew.
Oh my god. Oh, look at her butt. I
I'm trying to like fucking get this. God damn it.
don't think occupancy is the thing I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what I'm looking for. I'll probably remember it like as soon as I upload it, like, oh, this is how you were supposed to do the thing. And then I'll be like, regrets.
If I do get this spirit job, I'll make sure like my first paycheck, I'm gonna get my advanced license and literally whether we go to Spirit Halloween here or in Canada, bro, I'm gonna be like, time to use my fucking employee discount.
I wonder if it does state or country by country.
That's what I'm wondering.
I know
Be
state
like,
by state for sure,
I'm like,
but
can
I
this
wonder.
American?
Yeah, I wonder if it's a different database.
If not, it's okay. We can like drag you over here.
we'll
You're
throw
like
hands.
what?
We'll throw hands at them. Not really, but
When you did come over for D&D, how long did the drive was?
I think it was only like maybe a hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So by the end, I don't know if you guys could tell, but like I had like a huge headache, but I was like, no, I'm not going to let this get me down.
Oh, don't feel bad, because so did I. I was feeling like so sick, and like uh we were debating on like if we were not going to do D&D because the night before, like 2 nights before, I had been throwing up. I had been feeling like shit, and like it was the worst thing ever. I was like, where the fuck did this come from? And I'm like, it had to be something. I swear to God, I had gotten food poisoning, or like I got a stomach virus. And so like literally the morning of I still felt like shit, but like Chris was just like, should we cancel it? And I was like, dude, we're finally, everybody said they could go and come all on the same day, and this will be our first like physical meetup for D&D, because we had like, we wanted to do like every other session in person and then every other online to make it easier for everybody. And like I think no, we wanted to do one in-person session once a month, the rest of it online, and we would pick whatever Saturday that we had it on from
Mhm.
there. And we had finally gotten everyone to pick a date that we were comfortable with. So like I literally told Chris, I was like, I think I'd rather die than tell anybody no. And like and it was sad because like we had already dropped like almost $200 on all the food for everybody. So we
Oh
were just
no.
like, fuck. Yeah, so we were just like, bro, I don't want, I can't say no. And like I did not want it to like fucking get me down, but then you saw what happened to Chris
Yeah,
immediately.
classic.
Right afterwards, Chris was like, "Hey, let's end this because I think I'm gonna fucking die." And what happens? He goes in the bathroom, starts throwing up. And I was
Classic.
like, Jesus. What a horrible fucking day. Like, it
Yeah,
was like the best day, but also,
yeah. I woke up and like I had a headache, and I'm like, "You're kidding me." I'm like, "Of course, like I'm perfectly fine." And then today I just like my head hurts, and I'm like, it'll go away, I'm sure." Um, and it did for a bit, and then like at the end, it just started getting like worse and worse. And I thought of like driving home, like I was gonna have to like pull over and just like lay back for a bit. But I got to the border, and then that's when all like that stuff happened, where it was just like, "LOL, we don't take cash in the middle of the night, um, anymore." So, yeah, like credit card, and I was like, "I don't have my credit card." So they were like, "LOL, go to gas station and buy
fucking Visa.
the prepaid visas," and I was like, "Oh shit." Which I did, and then I came back, and then
Thanks,
it just
America.
didn't work. It just didn't work, so they just let me go without the fee.
Oh,
But yeah, like as soon as like she was like, "We don't take cash," I guess like the adrenaline was just like, no more headache.
yeah, it's in those situations where you're like, bro, am I stuck in this fucking country now?
Drive back, just knock on the door. "Hey guys, I'm trapped in America."
Dude, you know we would,
Johnny.
you know we would be like, come in, sweetie, we got you.
No, get the fuck out, go back to your own country. Slams the door in my face. And,
Oh my god.
I know you would. Uh,
Unless
unless.
we would never fucking do that, dude.
Yeah, we just have
I
like
know,
this huge fight, and then I have to like drive back and be like, "Hey, I know we just like, fuck, I don't know."
it's like
Uh,
when if you try to break up with somebody and you're like, fuck, guess I have to stay the night. This is awkward.
yeah. Hello, Johnny. How's F1? I almost said NASCAR again. Same difference, am I right, fellas?
Hell yeah. I got down there, scar race.
I also been seeing racing TikToks on my For You page, and I blame you for that, John.
Me?
No,
Oh,
John.
okay. I was like,
John.
holy shit. I was like, bro.
It was literally a TikTok of this guy. I don't know if John would be able to identify him, but he wears like a big red suit and like a red hat, like a big racing suit. I don't remember what it is, but all these kids that were wearing like a different like brand hat of like, I'm assuming like either car or team, who would like come get a picture with this guy. He would take off their hat, give them their hat, like it's a sweet little moment, like, "Ah, yes." And then he'd take like their hat of like the other team and just fucking chuck it behind him, like as far as possible. Because he wasn't putting this team. Because I mean, I guess I would technically be breach of contract, but still, like, being like, "Get the disgusting looking piece of shit team out of here."
Get this shit out of here. How fucking dare you want a picture with me and bring me this bullshit? Disgusting.
How dare you? I'll get you.
I'll fucking get you, I swear.
I'll get you. I think they did it the head a little too big on this, but there's literally no going back now. I've done everything. I'm not going back. I won't do it. You can't make me.
So, baby, we were just talking about how that wonderful like D&D night.
Where I was throwing up everywhere.
Yeah, that was my favorite
That
part.
one? The one where I embarrassed myself in front of all my friends who had never met before?
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
It's their favorite part.
That's my 13th reason.
No, apparently B wasn't feeling unwell either. So like they had a headache the entire time. I felt like everybody was just not in a good time.
Dude, it was at a
I feel
party.
like we had a good time, but like we
But
were dying
physically
on
we
the
were
side.
all ill.
Yeah.
Cause like poor Miriam had fucking huge cat allergy and like since we were house sitting, like we did our best to you know, keep the cat entertained, but also keep the cat in the bedroom. So like, and like I did my best to fucking vacuum, but the cat just kept shedding, and I was just like, bro. And I even got like I bought a roller, fucking did my best to get as much cat hair off, but like I just kept finding it, and I'm like, fuck.
Classic.
But like, poor Miriam, Blue actually took medicine before and like was feeling stuffy, but Miriam didn't, and I'm like. I was just like, I'll do my best.
I don't know. Maybe it's like they have like a certain like cat that really like cat type that really fucks with them. And Blue just has all of the above. Very possible.
But I swear, once like we get like the apartment going, and since we are like completely barebacking it into this apartment with like nothing, it's gonna be interesting for the first couple of like maybe 2 months. But when we have some basic necessities, then we'll maybe have a housewarming party, or maybe we could have like a little game night.
So,
Goodwill time.
Mom says we can just have that one couch if we wanted the couch just to start with.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. I would probably power wash it first.
Well, I mean, yeah, like fucking carpet clean that shit.
Because you're a lovely younger brother and his hideous fucking girlfriend really fucked up that fucking shit.
Maybe it's just time to reupholster the whole thing, it sounds like.
Honestly, we could reupholster it, just tear it, super clean it, and then add a completely different fabric to it. We could make things work.
True.
I would love to fucking dye it a different color. I'd love to bleach the shit out of it and then like make it orange.
Of course.
You're turning
Orange?
it into the
Dude.
Garfield couch. Yes.
Like it's like that mustard yellow faded pumpkin orange. I don't know why, but I've been like fucking either I want like a colored couch. Like I don't want no fucking plain brown, black, definitely not no fucking cream color because bitch, I spill shit everywhere. So I'm like and like my dad always bought me white furniture, and I'm like, bro, I'm an artist. He knows how messy I am, and still bought me white furniture, and then yelled at me when I got paint all over.
Classic dad.
Like, I've been looking at like an either dark emerald green couch, an orange couch, or I've seen like some really cute like vintage floral couches where it's like this light baby pink and there's like white, yellow, light blue, lavender flowers on it, and it's this vintage couch, and I was like, oh,
What you're saying is our whole apartment's literally gonna be from the fucking 40s.
dude, all I've been looking at is vintage shit, babe. Like very colorful, like very popish like colors. There's gonna be color blocking everywhere, I want it to be fun and exciting. I always hated that, like, oh, it's gotta be this muted brown muted colors, you know, normal colors. And I'm like, why can't I? What's wrong with a fucking orange couch? You know? I never understand like rich people and like being super minimalistic. Like I guess it's smart, but like and it looks like very fancy, but it also looks so fucking ugly as shit because it's just like they have like this couch. And yeah, it's boring. And like look at Kim Kardashian's fucking house. It's just like white furniture and just plain, and it's like maybe one couch in a corner, and you're like, that it?
Yeah, that shit pisses me off.
Dude, I'm a maximalist. I'm gonna have like shit coming out of shelves and stuff.
I want my room. You have to like crawl over 4 piles of discarded human bones to even get into the room. My room is gonna be so fucking artsy.
It's really gonna make a statement.
Being says it's really gonna make a statement.
Thank you. I really got my inspiration from the Daedric princes of Skyrim, so
Oh, so you have to credit Todd for your room.
You should really just sit in the fucking call. You don't have to art.
yeah, I'll get in the call.
That way I'm not repeating stuff and like the poor people who are watching are like, bruh, they're repeating everything.
I didn't know I was watching a parent stream.
Tinkerbell. So stinky. No big stinky.
The cutest of stinks. Oh, stinkery. Come here, baby.
It's me. I'm the stink.
You've always been the stink, baby.
Sometimes I stomp.
Are you downloading DVD?
Can't help but notice I'm banned from just joining the streaming chat. What could that be?
Yeah, you're
about?
not a partner, forehead.
It's because you're not technically a partner.
Oh, I know. I know.
You hear that? I'm a part of the crew now. I don't even know how I got into the fucking crew. I think it's that one day where you're like, hey, do you want to be a teacher? I was like, sure.
Softly and carefully. Stinkerbell, what are you doing?
Oh my god, Didi, what are you doing? In my laboratory.
Didi, what are you doing? Those are mom's ashes.
And then she reincarnated mom.
She fucking ate them,
Thick.
bro.
Dexter's mom was thick as fuck.
Dude, she was like unnecessary thick.
You say unnecessary. I say completely necessary.
I say that in a way where like it's supposed to be a fucking kid show, but as usual, you gotta love fucking animators and
Milfs.
yeah. It's great.
Classic, even.
I hear they got a job at Pixar immediately after the show.
I want to be surprised.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
So you took care of like what mom wanted you to do.
Yeah, she literally just wanted me to buy flex tape.
Why?
And you put tape on your arm and just flex, right?
Fuck, that's really. I should have done that. I'm upset with myself for not thinking of this genius thing.
Thank you. That'll be 20 smeckles for my comedic genius prowess.
20?
Yeah, it went up. Yesterday's
Why
price ain't today's, honey.
Oh my goodness.
That's so fucking cruel, but true.
Fucking inflation.
Oh, that'll cost you an extra 100.
Shit. Fuck.
Just like when we went to go get dye, because I bleached and like I put a little bit of the toner that I had left in Chris's hair, and pretty much Chris's hair is literally platinum blonde. So like no more disgusting roots. And like we did like a really cute like pink hair in the front, and then underneath when like Chris would put it in a ponytail, there'd be like a huge blue patch, which would be really fucking cute. The pink faded really well into this like very, very pastel pink. But the blue fucking went to this weird green, like blue usually does.
True.
And like Chris like is really like picky about the and it finally took after like days and months of me going, so when am I gonna do it? And Chris was like, I'm gonna go wait until a salon. And then every day I'd be like, when am I gonna do it? And then finally I was like, can I please do it? And Chris was like, yeah.
Listen, it was a struggle.
Uh
So much cheaper to do it at home. When I got my split dye, it was like the cost of a new Nintendo Switch.
yeah.
So I was like, never again. I think I'm gonna call this one done.
Yay. Me so fucking sidetracked and I'm still working on his fucking face.
Well, I also had like the sketch, the line art, and pretty much the color done, so I was a bit ahead.
I'm a slow artist, okay? I can't understand. Like, good for people who can bust shit out, like literally shit on their fucking tablet and make art in 2 seconds. I can't.
You know what? Good for people who can bust in public too. Good on them. I'm so proud of them.
Oh my god, yeah, I think it's Netflix's You. Like, it's about, I think, a serial killer that, like, murders people and then, like, takes pleasure in it. So I guess, there was a scene where he was just rubbing one out in public, and, the directors told them to be less creepy about it or something. Uh, they were like, can you do it, like, either faster or slower? Because, like, this is kind of creepy. He's like, really? What part about it was creepy for you? The fact that, like, this character just murdered someone and is now rubbing one out in public? Like, it's, or the fact that I'm just doing it too slow? Wild.
Oh, I love directors.
Hello, my name is Stephen. No, Stephen King doesn't direct. He just writes shitty books.
Be careful, the stands will hear and they'll come
Oh,
flooding down.
The fucking it stands. Ooh. I've insulted a K-pop stan on Twitter before. I know God.
Holy shit, he was ascended. Yeah, I have known a lot of people who are like, oh, I love the fucking movie. And I'm like, have you read the books? And they're like, oh, no, I just never gotten around to it. And I was like, at the end, the kids were all supposed to have fucking sex and fuck each other because it was supposed to be a sign of them growing into adulthood. Or that was the meaning behind it, apparently, for Stephen King, but it was fucking gross. There's a lot more shit in that fucking book that was like, ugh.
Thought it was so they wouldn't die virgins. I thought that was the whole point.
I think that too.
I don't know.
I don't know anymore. It's fucking disgusting. I read that like fucking ooh a while ago.
7 years ago.
Back when the Goosebumps books were popping.
Back when the Ghostbuster books were popping. They whole pussies was out.
Oh
True.
no, be careful. You might get TOS. They said pussy.
Oh shit.
I'm coming over and personally TOSing Chris right now.
Do it, and I'll throw up on you. It's my signature specialty.
Oh, I know it all too well. Chris's secret move is to throw up and then lay on the floor and scroll through Tinder.
You know, that's pretty fucking accurate.
Dude, that's literally what you did. Get fucking called out, babe.
And by scroll through Tinder, did you mean fill up 2 garbage bags? Because I did that. All with my mouth guts.
Bro, I wish someone would just fucking tune into that fucking part. Like, oh, filled up 2 garbage cans with my mouth gut.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
One of these days, someone's gonna fucking come into the stream at the wrong time and be like, yo, what the fuck? Because I know I have times. Like, what's happening?
That's
I was
the
going through
classic
my,
moment.
Yes, a wholesome AA moment. Filling garbage bags with your mouth guts.
Yeah, that's a cult classic moment.
I still can't eat crab ragoons, by the way. Like, just tasting that many crab ragoons a second time, not my favorite food to throw up.
And you know what? I've thrown up like quite a few times in a relationship. So that was like the first time I witnessed you in that state, and it made me so sad.
That is the first time I'd thrown up in 4 years. The last time I threw up was when Melissa was just like, aha, you get to drink now and you're going to drink way too much. And then the time before that was when I was a baby. So I don't throw up often. Or I didn't. Now it's like my only move.
Maybe someone placed a curse on you that day. We'll never know.
I just think whoever's doing it,
Eventually, we'd probably know once I set up my witch altar properly at the new place. I can fucking check us.
no, I just think whoever's fucking playing this playthrough using my player character needs to fucking chill because this isn't supposed to be a chaos playthrough. Like, this was supposed to be a simple play video games, get famous playthrough.
Confused.
Yeah, and so far I can't even do the first one, so
Somehow, by shit random luck, you got a girlfriend.
I got a girlfriend who doesn't hate me.
Oh my god. And that's been all your other exes.
All of them.
Dude. Bruh.
Classic relationships.
Classic.
Classic,
Dude,
huge.
Bitch.
it's fucking crazy though. Like, I don't even know when you added me on Facebook too.
I also don't know when I added you.
Cause I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, I know sometimes I'll add like random people I'll see in like my suggested. So I'm like, were you one of those people?
I
Because
know I added you.
did you?
Yeah.
Did you see me on Tinder?
No, it's because we live in like relatively the same area.
Hmm.
So you popped up in my suggested friends because I was adding literally everybody. Like, because I just made my new account, so I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna add everyone. And then I'll be Gucci, and then you just happen to be amongst those that I added.
That is by some fucking shit fucking luck, my guy.
What? I think it's great luck.
I meant that in a good way because I was trying to draw and then my mouth just started doing word vomit. But like
My specialty.
Classic.
it's kind of cool and unique because literally I made that one post of who wants to fucking join my Among Us Discord.
Yeah, who wants to play Among Us?
And that's where it all started. Where I met you and B. Woo!
It's true. I turned my the Tinder location all the way up, and then Chris was like, "Hello." I was like, "Hello."
Who is this? God? What is this you?
Who is this? Why is their ass so fat? It's crazy.
Whoa, we got a Pixar mom over here.
I ain't never seen a Pixar dad on Tinder before.
Daddy? Is it you?
It's my child.
I think the first time that like I talked to you, B, you were like, "Yeah, I Twitch stream and stuff," and like I was so secluded from Twitch streamers that like I was like awestruck, and I thought you were like a minor celebrity. Turns out you were a major celebrity, but you know.
Depends who you talk to.
Oh, you know that one coworker that was like obsessed with you.
Yeah,
We do not speak of the double.
I've had a couple of those.
Oof.
Have you tried throwing them away? Like, just all of them.
You're right. Away we go. Yes, a bumblebee. It's gotta be the thickest fucking bumblebee I've ever drawn.
I'm never ever going to fucking literally look at a bee and be like, well, I'm gonna fuck that until you fucking draw this motherfucker.
You're the canonical reason why bumblebees can't fly right.
It's true. Like that scene in what is it? White Chicks, where Terry Crews says, "I'll put you in a wheelchair" or whatever.
What?
uh, he like insinuates that like the night will be so good that he'll put her in a wheelchair or something like that. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Good old Terry Crews.
I'm looking for it right now. Found it.
Is it the scene where like they're in the car together?
Hold on. Let me stream this to you, Jade. Oops, I fucking just closed the stream. LOL. The stream will be able to hear it. Can you see it, Jade?
I clicked on it. Yeah.
All rights reserved to this movie, by the way. Whoever the fuck produced it. Anyway.
Man, it may be summertime in the Hamptons, but it is snowing up in here. Tony, hand me my boots because I'm about to go skiing.
Great game last night, Latrell.
That's what I do, baby. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. A white girl with a black girl's ass. I'm taking that home to mama.
Uh-oh.
Pardon me. Santa must have come early this year, because you were first on my Christmas list.
Woo, there it is right there.
I want to know, are you naughty or nice?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
I'll take that as naughty.
Naughty.
You know what they say. Once you go black, you're gonna need a wheelchair. Tony,
Okay, call me later.
as I was saying,
Yeah, look, King Kong, why don't you take you and your 1980 pickup lines, climb all the way up to the top of the Empire State Building, beat on your big old monkey chest, and then jump off? Excuse me.
now, hold up. Now, I get the don't you know hands off me? She don't know it yet. Oh, but that's wifey right there.
I fucking love Terry Crews so much.
That's wifey right there.
Yeah, I love a girl who's fucking terrified of me and fucking sees me as a goddamn
Classic.
Jesus.
Now I want to watch White Chicks again.
Movie night?
Movie
Hey,
night.
we're watching fucking White Chicks.
Yeah, Chris, start downloading DVD, and by the end of White Chicks, we'll be able to play DVD.
Yeah, babe, get that shit.
God, Hyde does such cute art. I don't think I'll be able to top it. Not necessarily top it, but match it. I mean,
My god, I want you to fucking top me right now.
I'm on my way.
Oh my god. Fuck beef. Talk dirty to me, baby.
Talk to me. Yo, could you imagine if someone pulled that out in the bedroom? Like, they had, like, all the instruments and everything.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yes. Talk dirty to me, baby. Pulls out, like, a fucking, what is it, like, trumpet in the song?
Yeah.
Then just plays that riff.
Play your funky music, white boy.
Play that fucking music.
I think it was my dad when I fucking played that once. He's like, "How the fuck do you know this?" And I was just like, "I was raised by you, bro."
It's in like every movie.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
really was, dude. Swear to God.
You want to see something crazy?
Oh my god, I'm looking at it right now.
You know Henry Cavill, right?
Yes.
Did you know he did a photo shoot for a magazine cover?
No, he didn't. Oh my god.
And I literally,
Dude, he even got the porn stash.
yeah, and I even commented on it, and I'm like, just like that, I'm a magazine collector. And then I realized I was on Maine, and I was like, fuck, didn't realize I was on Maine, but alright. B, I'm sending it to you.
Your dad's gonna fucking find your main Twitter and be like, "Son, I knew you were fucking gay, but not this gay."
I didn't know you were gay.
It's called, the magazine's called Nasty.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
Your YouTube video, for all the viewers, we're gonna pop it up right here. If eventually in the YouTube video, well, bam!
No.
Look at that beauty. Look at that. I'm gonna shove it into my face.
Oh my god.
That ass.
I don't know if we
You'll
can.
probably have to.
I don't know if we can show it on YouTube.
He's a fucking white man, so yeah, you could probably get away with it.
fuck, you got me there. You've got me there.
Fuck my ass and call me Henry Cavill, am I right?
I didn't realize I made a fucking sound effect for the image to pop up. I fucking hate myself.
What was it like? Boy,
I'm gonna clip that, and that's what I'm gonna exclusively use.
Oh my god. Love living on the edge. Homie's got some blue eyes.
Bubba
Bubba Booey.
Bubba boo.
Booey.
Bubba Booey.
Okay, welcome to the cult of Bubble Bully. We must all raise our dicks to the sky and say Bubble Bully.
Bubba
Aw.
Booey's out for Harambe.
I'm always Bubba Booey for Harambe.
Rest in peace. Poor guy. All because some fucking parent couldn't keep their kid fucking intact.
Well, no, that's what the gorilla was for.
Honestly, to teach the fucking kids and the parent a lesson. Like, goddamn.
I doubt it.
It was
did
like,
anything.
dude, the fucking ape was in his cage. Your fucking kid went into it, but it's the ape's fault. That still fucking pisses me off.
Classic.
Beep, 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 beep. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Also, Jade, I would like you to know I am absolutely fucking speed running the intro right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm fucking flying through. I'm doing a solo playthrough with the Red Prince. And everything's fire. Also, I figured out you're supposed to make another profile if you want to play another game. That's how you get it from deleting other shit. So I did that, so we're safe.
The more you know.
That doesn't sound like downloading DVD to me.
Even if I download DVD, our internet's gonna die and then stream over.
That's
No, it
screwed.
won't. We'll be
And
fine.
that's
Well,
We'll be fine. We can make it.
you can download during White Chicks, I guess.
okay.
You could. Do you have VHS downloaded?
Yeah, that's installed.
Oh, cool.
There we
we
go.
can get yelled at by random people. I'm down.
Woo! After this stream is over, we're gonna go to
We're gonna have a whole
VHS and
new-
stream
A whole new stream. A whole new stream.
just to listen to us get fucking catcalled and berated by white men.
Classic.
This is America. Don't get you slipping on. God, it was so bad last time when we were playing with fucking Tap. So, like, get this, babe. Get this, audience. So, like, we played the fucking game, right? And, like, it's our first ever game. It took forever. It felt like we were in a fucking Dead by Daylight lobby for how long we were waiting for a game to load. And, like, we get in. And we're all like, who's gonna be it? Who's gonna be the monster? And we're all on the team together. So we're like, cool. So we're trying to figure out the mechanics. What do we need to do? The maps are fucking huge. So you're trying to find these crafting, weapon crafts, places. So you're trying to fucking craft all the different weapons to kill this thing. but like the monsters just like everywhere, dude. It's ridiculous. And then we were like, okay, I guess that's how you play the game. So we played a second one, which is our last one that we fucking played since then, because we ended up getting the same dude that was on our team last game in us in this game. And he had a lot of stuff to say. And usually when I play games, I usually mute anybody that's in the same team or in the like lobby with me because I just don't want to hear it. But B was just like, yeah, so the dude's like, y'all gonna hide in lockers all game? And he was just being so fucking like salty because none of us wanted to pick him up.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like, if I wasn't in spectral form, we never would have heard him. Because you only have voice chat when I think you're close to each other or you have a radio. And he was nowhere close to us. And the only reason I must have heard him is because I was in spectral form around him, or is because I was like I guess you could hear people in spectral form maybe or something. Because I heard him, then that's like
Okay.
the only reason I heard him was because I was down also. But when he said that, it was literally because the monster was like right next to Tap. That's why Tap went in the locker. Not to get instant down. Like, wild. To
Which
say
is
the
funny
least.
because he was the one who got like instant down both games.
Yeah, everyone is always upset when they are bad at the game.
I know, and it was kind of sad because it's like we were just figuring it out, and I'm like, the fact that he was like, y'all fucking suck. You guys suck at this game. And
Literally day one of it coming out. Love it.
I'm like, literally just came out fucking 3 hours ago. What do you want from us?
And the server was down for like most of it, so.
Mm-hmm. VHS though, it was a wonderful game. We just had a bad experience.
Yeah. See, I think it would be fun for Tap if we had like a 5-man going into it and it was like friends playing and not some random calling us dog water.
Yes. I think we definitely need to do that. I know Tap's just like, I don't think this game's for me. I'm like, if we get like you, me, Tap, Chris, and then get Mint, like, bada bing, bada boom.
Well, he said he would play if it was like friends and stuff, but like playing it normally, I think he'd rather not.
That's how I feel about Dead by Daylight sometimes, though. 'Cause I'm like, I'll sometimes play and I'm like, well, I just got berated, so I guess never mind.
Oh boy, it's even worse now. Very hard.
Yeah, because they fucking like that whole ass patch. They redid everything. They put their whole fucking like patch ussy into that shit.
Yeah, so gens take longer. Um, uh, it's nice to have borrowed time as like base kit, and
Mm-hmm.
now borrowed time just adds like some endurance stats and stuff, and some other things. Uh,
Gotcha.
but you don't get a speed boost anymore when they hit you.
Mm,
Uh,
damn.
yeah, we it was some wild games, but it was still like kind of fun. But uh, Mint was feeling a little tunneled out, so I was like, yeah, that's understandable.
Oh, poor baby.
I mean, it doesn't help too that every time there's a big update, the people that don't usually play the game, like the sweaty, tunnely tryhards, that's when they get back into it for like 3 days and then they never play it again.
Classic. Yeah, one of our games we had a Billy who was like fun to play with. But he got me like right as the gate opened, like right next to the gate, and I'm like, well, it's over for me. Everybody just leave. Like I don't, I don't care if I die here. But he like let me go at the gate, and we talked a bit after, and he's like, yeah, I figured it was like pretty rough out here for survivors right now, so I figured I'd be nice. And I was like, oh,
Oh,
thank you. Thank you. My
sweetie.
allegiances lie with you. You can have my hammer, my axe, and my fist.
And my ass.
All in that order too.
Yes,
Fist in ass.
for free.
Dry tongue, but full.
Holy shit. Never heard of that combination before.
Oh my god, so there was this guy in like this course I'm taking, and he's like either in his like like anywhere between 50s to 80s, somewhere in there. Probably not all the way to 80, maybe like 70s. But
Yeah.
so I think somehow the topic of video games came up with the instructor being like, um, what are some like brands or games that like the youth or whatever was for something, and he said Elden Ring. And they were talking about like kids games, like kids game, and he said Elden Ring, and I was like, what? How? Who told this man about Elden Ring? He's like he does play it in his spare time, and I would have never guessed or known. I was like, oh shit, you crazy, girl.
You crazy girl.
But I told him we're gonna have to play Fats.
Hell yeah. All on like professional too, so it fucks him over. Walk in there and start saying bitch fuck. Lois Henry, is that you?
Bitch, fuck, damn it, damn it. Do.
I'm scared. Just keep repeating that.
And if you get the Luigi word, let's play hide and seek. I love doing that, especially to Chris and Colin.
Is that why I always fucking die?
Yeah, because sometimes like B will literally be like, "Oh, I have the Ouija board," and then like literally 2 minutes later, already found a fucking hiding spot, and then just does it. And I'm like, "Whoa, fuck, we're hunting, we're hunting," and I don't even know it's a cursed hunt, so I'm just like, "I'll be fine."
I I did do that to Chris at one point with the music box.
Oh my
But they
god.
were in the room. And then I did the music box. And then I think it lured you into a false sense of security, because technically, like, it starts as like a sighting, and then when the music box stops, it turns into a hunt. So I think you were like, "Oh, it's just a ghost event, and then it wasn't.
The bullying is too strong.
It's true. It's okay. I do that to Colin all the time too.
But Colin deserves it. He has infinite money.
It's true. Colin's too rich.
You gotta teach him a lesson, taxing the poor, taxing the rich and whatnot.
It's true.
Eat the rich. Nom 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 nom.
All right. Man, I really liked. I actually might replay it soon. What is it? The Tale of Two Worlds or something like that.
Hmm. Gotcha.
The one with Ravio in it. A Link Between Worlds. I had a memory.
Stop that.
Nay.
It never leads to anything good. What is it called?
A Link Between Worlds.
Oh, Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
Mm.
Should play it again. And then I got... I think I got Majora's Mask, but it was for the 3DS, and I feel like it has had motion controls. I was trying to play it on like an airplane, and that did not go well.
I can't figure out why it sound like keeps flying away from me. I'm trying to save you.
It's true.
Good times.
Classic times, even. An instant called classic. Maybe we should ask Colin to download VHS.
Honestly, there you go. It'd be 4 of us together, so we don't have to worry about anybody being like, you fucking suck.
Yeah, it'd only be us saying we fucking suck.
It's a 5 lobby, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we need one more. And taps with tip for the day.
Damn it.
Yep.
I hate when I forgot. Never mind. I hate when custody. There we go.
I hate when I lose the custody battle for tap.
God, it's our week for tap. Doesn't Tip know?
Never.
Okay, well, tap will come back one day.
One day, he walked on us, out on us, just like my father did.
True. Tap may not be your father, but he is your daddy.
The all-seeing dad.
That's
Me when Dad. God.
me.
Oh, that's pretty accurate.
Jade just threw me horny eyes from across the room.
No, I was blatantly insulting you because your dad did indeed walk out.
He walked out, then walked back in, but like he was a piece of shit about it, so he was like half in the door, and then he came back. But then he was religious, and it was horrible. But then he wasn't. So I'm. He
And you
was like
said
in and
pick a
out.
struggle.
I did, yes.
Hey, Dad, I know it's been a minute, but you have a queer son now. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Also, I'm not a man anymore, too. I go by they, them. I have no gender. Okay, son.
Yeah.
Only
Pretty
things like
much.
that went that smoothly. Just okay.
If it went smoothly, life would be a lot easier.
Life would be a dream.
Life could be a dream. But
I had no right
Life
making a
full
character
of
this
dreams.
cute.
Oh my god, look over. Little baby.
Baby bumble herder.
My precious
Baby.
baby. Precious baby.
I would like one hamburger, please.
You want one banter?
One hamburger.
Bamberger. Here you
Hamburger.
go.
Thank
There's your Bamberger. I'm almost done. It's in the oven.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, poppy pop. There you go.
Oh my god.
Finally some fucking food.
And there you are, eating it.
Delicious.
There's Chris. That's what Chris looks like.
This is a bumblebee? Babe, we can't be together. I'm allergic.
That's
No, you're allergic to regular bees. I'm like a
It's like
regular
just-
bee, but with a fat ass.
but with the
Alright,
bigger
so you'll
bomb.
never sting me because you sting so into your fucking fat ass that'll it never like.
It'll kill me. I'll die.
But if your ass is so fat, what if you sting yourself?
That's not how asses work.
Well, the fucking stinger is coming out your asshole. Well, that's how they're gonna start working.
You see, I had to work out because my ass was too fat. I got stuck in doorways and couldn't sting my girlfriend.
Why are you trying to sting me? Go away. I'll die.
Not if I die
Is
first.
this B movie too?
Oh my god. That's it. I'll take my own life.
Dude, these crocodiles are fucking hard. Did I just lose?
What mode are you on? Classic?
I think so.
Get
Are you sure?
lost.
Don't know.
Haha, do better. Is this motivating you?
No, I'm losing.
Unlose. Do better. I
Okay,
believe.
that shit works with me, but not for Chris. Chris, you actually
Cry.
have to be like, you got this. With me, it motivates me because I'm like, oh, you think I suck? I'll fucking show you. With Chris, like, they'll actually break down and cry. They're a sweet little baby.
You could do it, Stinky. Go, go, go.
I'm going to piss myself.
You do it. All.
I'm almost there.
I'll bring you into Canada right now.
Oh shit. I need to win this fight.
I'll transfer you into Canada with my powers.
Yeah, babe, you can't die. We still gotta go to the market. To the market.
I just lost. God damn it.
What did I just say?
Now we'll never get to see Canada.
It's true. I've closed the borders to Canada. It's Chris lost.
Fuck you, right?
Open them up. I reloaded it. I'm gonna win.
You only got one shot.
Fuck.
And don't fuck it up.
It's too late. Chris already fucked it up.
How do you know?
Speaking of don't fuck it up, I watched Q Force because I had nothing
Oh,
better to do
hell
with my
yeah.
time.
Fuck yeah.
Thoughts?
It was alright. I don't see. Well, I kind of see where people were just like, ew, terrible. But I thought it was alright. Like,
I
it
really
could have been
enjoyed
a
it.
lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. My little butthole went bloop. The Tinkerbell goes sleep. Hey,
PP
you,
time?
Tinkerbell. I know she hears me because she pointed an ear at me. This motherfucker.
My parents' chihuahua would do the same fucking shit. He'd be like, yo, Petey. And he'd kind of just fucking ignore you, but his like ears would literally say, like, give it away.
Petey said, "Don't talk to me. I'm gaming."
He did. It was crazy.
No, I heard it all the way here from Canada. It's true.
A little fucking stinker. What a sneaky cuckoo.
Paradise up above.
Nothing. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I said, oh, yeah. What's going on?
What's up? What's going on?
I gotta download that TikTok and send it to Smoke.
Yo, how fucking small is my eraser? Oh. Oh, screaming. My eraser literally was like, fuck you. What are you gonna do about it?
How much fucking AP does this guy have?
All of it. They'll never have any AP, bro.
I won. I did it, B.
Oh, you've done it, but too late. Canada's
No.
moved all the way to the European border.
No. My one weakness. Europeans. I hear they do terrible things like put beans on toast. I cannot handle this.
Don't knock it till you try it. Yet again, my dad being so invasive the other day because I asked him, I was like, hey, can I please have a copy of my birth certificate, please? And he goes, why? I'm like, it is mine, technically, you know, I am the applicant.
I am the
I am the
birth.
birthie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then he's like, what do you want it for? And I was like, my advanced license because I was born out of this state. So I need my fucking birth certificate. He's like, okay. And I was like, I also just want to have a copy of it. Can I please have my fucking birth certificate? He's like, okay, I'll send it over. And I'm like, sweet. Eventually I'm gonna get a passport. And he's like, what do you need a passport for? I'm like, dude, what is all these questions?
You want to travel? I don't think so.
But literally, he was like, honestly, in my best opinion, you shouldn't travel right now because if you think inflation is bad in America, it's bad everywhere else. And I was like, you're right. But I was like, I just want a passport. But like, if I do fucking decide to go anywhere, it's definitely not gonna be like fucking 4 or 5 years later.
Hmm.
And even if I did want to go on like a trip for like 3 days, that's none of your business.
It's true.
Love my dad. Good times.
Classic dad antics.
What are you doing?
Classic dad.
Why are you doing it? Why? Why do you want to do these? Give me a good reason. Because I want to. That's not good enough.
How dare you? You want to do things? Back when I was your age, I never did anything.
Uh-huh. I'm missing
Real
anything
though.
but the character design. Time to zoom in with my special eyes.
The ones you got the contacts for?
Holy shit.
Sourced
Oh yeah.
right
But
from Belgium. Move the bubble space down some more. Big eye.
oh my god. A penis.
Say a penis.
Yes, babe. Put your pants back up. God damn.
I cannot be restricted to underwear.
It's okay. Don't restrict yourself, baby.
Become underable.
Become uncommable.
Mm-hmm. Way ahead of you. That's what the depression beds are for. Gotcha.
Hey. Same. You know what? I have noticed that though. TMI for fucking stream.
Yeah, it's one of the side
Ever since
effects. Read that
Yeah.
long ass fucking pamphlet that comes with shit. God.
Dude, it's so fucking long, and I'm like, bruh, now I have to read it just in case I fuck it up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I have noticed it's taken a little bit longer for, you know, to flick the old B.
It's true. To really pop that pearl.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there was a story I was gonna tell back when we were talking about Harambe. So I forgot about it until just now.
You met the monkey himself.
It's true. Also, it's about to be 420. Prepare yourself.
Oh,
It's
fuck, I'm not
420.
ready.
It's 420.
No!
You didn't prepare. Chris is melting. Call the police. Call the fire department.
Yo, babe, pass the bomb.
Too strong. My cheeks are clenched.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Back to our original broadcast.
So I drew. They in Sheridan College, you're allowed to like draw on like certain walls. So there's like a hallway that you can like draw and paint all over, and there's like a little like board, and they repaint it every year, so like a solid color, so like more people can draw on it, like every year.
Mm.
And on
Gotcha.
like the board part, I drew Harambe with little angel wings and uh like the Rip Harambe and the dates. Like I just did like a bust of it, like his headshot,
Okay.
and it was just in white and it had angel wings and stuff, and I drew it on the thing. And I think it was the year after they were talking about that, and I guess one of the teachers took a picture of some of them, and one of them was mine. I was just like, oh my god.
You were spotted.
I'm like, time to die of embarrassment. Time to pass away, actually. And then I passed away, and everybody clapped.
I think the "and everybody clapped" was my favorite trope from fucking Tumblr. Just like a story is bullshit, and then you say "and everybody clapped," and then they get so fucking like, no, it really happened. Gandalf the actor showed up at my McDonald's in rural Tennessee, and he gave me his actual staff. Like, and everybody clapped. It was crazy.
It's true.
The old Tumblr days. Look at you, you Tumblr baby, you fucking
I never posted, but I did lurk.
lurked because you didn't want to become a fucking goddamn infection to anxiety.
No, mainly because I kept forgetting my logins, and like
Classic.
I was never actually logged into anything.
Bruh.
So you witnessed like the Mish apocalypse and Super Hulock and
Oh, those were good times.
the Great Homestuck era. I keep wanting to call it TwitchCon, but I think it was literally like Tumblr. No, DashCon. They called it DashCon.
Like Rainbow Dash?
No, like
That'd be
Tumblr
cool.
Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
No, that's what is it called? Fuck. It's not called like Pony Fest. It's called like Hoof Fest or something. BronyCon maybe?
Chronicle.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is called BronyCon. I didn't think it was that straight obvious.
What? Is it actually BronyCon?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh, there's one in 2022. Let's go.
No!
Come on, babe.
Gross.
Come on, conform.
Our 2022 convention at the SFO Hyatt Regency Hotel will be filled with panels, workshops, games, contests, music, and so much more. We're going, right?
Yeah, we going?
Yeah, right now.
Babe, come on.
Come
Get your
on.
shoes on.
My shoes are still on.
Are they really?
I never.
See, you were ready. See, let's go.
I knew it was coming. I was supposed to be a surprise. Be ruined the surprise. Bless
Oh my
you.
god, okay.
I'm sneezing because of bullshit.
So some of the events. They're doing charity drop-off. This is cool. There's an escape room. Fuzzy Logic escape room.
Oh,
Brony
shit, now we have
Alice's
to
meet
go.
and greet. Blepcon webcam hangout. Nuts and bolts of world building. Fashion show. Brony history with a Simul and Choco Pony. Minty's fan animation workshop. Oh my god, Mint's going? And she didn't tell us. Bronies reacts. Friendship is magic the gathering.
No, throw it away.
Babe, we have to go.
No,
Babe, come on.
That's so good.
Let's go play Magic with bronies.
nope.
That's
The
so
only thing-
good.
Okay, magic events are already bad enough because nobody wears deodorant. I can guarantee nobody at that event has ever heard of a shower. Like,
My Little Karaoke.
Baby. Said you've been wanting to play Magic lately. Let's go.
The Meaning of Alicorns. Lip Sync Battle. Fan animation. Gaming tourney finals. Fallout Equestria. Where is it? Your OTP is garbage with Shipmaster Cadence. 18 plus. Brony Dating 102. 18
oh
plus.
fuck! Wait, I didn't take 101.
Oh, that's too bad.
You know what's funny though? Out of all the cons that I've gone to, there's always a fucking panel of your OTP is trash, 18 plus, or a 21 plus one.
Make your own spaceship. Art is Magic with Jeremy and Andy. Fizzy Philly Unicorn Horn Bath Fizzies.
We gotta do it for the bath fizzies.
Bath.
See, they know that baths exist.
Okay, they know about baths where you're bathing in your own fucking filth.
Artist Jam.
A shower.
Team Meme Sealed. Tales of Equestria Introduction. Sponsored Dinner. Fate of the Galaxy Pony Edition. Paint the Ponyverse.
That's understandable.
Princess Deadpool's cosplay chest. Brony Church. Why ponies matter to adults. Okay, some of the panels sound wild, but some of them I'd actually go to. Some of it, like, they have more events going on than TwitchCon, so maybe time to change plans. Instead of going to TwitchCon, we go to BronyCon.
Oh, babe, let's go to PronyCon.
Bruh, how much is it?
Let me. Oh, yeah.
We converted them.
I'm just curious, you know?
Oh, you're key.
I'm curious. I want to know how bad or cringe it is. Like, I want to hear how many times I hear a 54-year-old man say, "Nya." Like,
Baby, you still fucking do that shit.
Yes.
I do not, Nya. Do not. You cannot gaslight me
Classic.
into thinking,
Dude,
Nya.
that is some
I've
bullshit.
never
Because
been a cat.
watch. Excuse me, Mister. I have a collar and ear set with a maid
They're
costume.
Dog ears, and
They're
I don't wear a
cat.
maid outfit because it makes me look fat. So
You are a your fucking persona is a cat boy.
you drew it.
You want to know
You
why?
drew it.
I drew it. I will pull up the pictures of you with the cat ears on, you motherfucker.
Are you telling me she's not evil, bro?
I will dox you. I will put up the fucking picture. You know what? I'm putting it up right now. Here you go, YouTube. I'm gonna give it to fucking B. It's wearing the fucking cat and maid outfit.
Not happening.
Bam, bam, bam.
Classic.
Bougie ratchet.
But yeah, I don't know. They sound like they have more workshops than TwitchCon. I'm kind of down.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Respect the workshops.
Very good.
Very horny.
We just have to get like super into the brony community, and then we'll become like iconic. So we'll be able to do a panel next year. To get free admission.
Holy shit. Free admission will become the ponies. Ponytail, ponytail.
Hilariously, I think I have an OC on my deviant art, which is like an Invader Zim pony.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I made any other ponies than that. At the top of my head. Chris, what's your MLP OC?
His name is Rainbow Clap. He's
You
the
can't just
coolest
keep
one.
doing parodies. Be
He's
original, you
he's the coolest
motherfucker.
one. He's the coolest one, and he's so fast he turns everyone else gay when he flies by. That is the Rainbow Clap.
Hmm.
And if I wanted to
Lovely.
parody Rainbow Dash, I would have said Rainbow Sprint. So
You did Oh, Dash, you just fucking rhymed. I didn't say the
and
dollar store version.
this is the Five Below version. Thank you.
Oh my god. We're coming into the bronpocalypse.
I don't know, their community seems fun. I think it's a lot more weeded out than what it used to be. Also, with like any fandom, I think you always hear like the minority bad rather than like the majority good. The majority bad is what you all like, what makes news.
Majority bad is Steven Universe fandom.
Oh god.
Yeah? Are you.
Have you?
It's actually been pretty fucking
It's
bad.
terrible.
Oh no.
Like
A whole show that's devoted against like fat phobia, transphobia, and everything like that. They are very fat phobic and transphobic and racist.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's rough.
yeah, it sucks because I really love Steven Universe, but it's just like, damn, y'all making a fool of yourselves. Please stop. You don't gotta do this.
But I must. I was born.
I was born to be a problem. God let me live, so I must make it everyone's problem.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
That still makes me cry that the dog's gone.
True.
Like, what a fucking icon.
I think Long Cat's still around at least. We have some icons still living, laughing, loving. Should be illegal for any animal to die. They should just simply live forever.
In our hearts.
True.
Yeah?
Here. His whole Oogie Bussy's out.
Dude, I literally thought someone's whole ass pussy was just like no cap.
It's true.
You're gonna show it to the class? Huh?
What?
Gonna show it to the class?
I did. That's B.
Okay.
I keep B up to date with all the memes that I show here at AA.
Did you take this screenshot?
Yes.
Charge your phone. What's wrong with you?
It's actually lower now. It's at 17 now.
No, you've been fucking called out, and it wasn't me this time.
Classic.
Speaking of things that need to get done, Jade, it looks like you have a med that needs to be taken.
Shut the fuck up. I can't believe. Fun fact,
Classic.
it's actually 5, bitch.
5 meds?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I forgot all my thyroid medication. It's because immediately we woke up and you're like, "Can you make me breakfast?" And I was like, "Okay."
No, not true. We both woke up and our first thought was we have to take a turbo mega DP right now.
And then yeah, and then I made breakfast and I forgot that I need to take 2 medicines before I even eat. So now I can't even take them now. So I have to literally on the app be like, "Forgot."
Lol, sorry.
LOL. Oopsie.
Screaming.
Oopsies and poopsies.
Yes, go, Chris. Sing me the song of your people. You think you're real funny with your soundboard, huh?
I do. Just like that one guy that we played Amogus with.
Burp.
He'd be right back. Gonna fucking stuff up some fire. I mean steroids.
Gotta give some steroids some good suck. So, B, how you been?
How have I been? I don't know. Killer Bean, the sequel hasn't come out yet, so pretty bad.
Very excited for that, by the way.
It's true. They go hard. Boy, do they go hard.
I have never been as hard as I have watching that movie.
And then they all clap.
They did, how did you know?
Oh, I know. Look at how soulless the bee looks without the highlight. I love it. This bee has seen some shit. There we go. Cute again.
What?
So there we go. Cute again.
You're always cute, silly goose.
No, you.
Oh, fuck.
Gotcha.
I do like how determined that fucking bee looks.
Yeah, it's on its way. I'm on my
But
way.
where?
That's for you to find out.
Oh,
Me to
fuck,
know.
no, not here. Bee's alert. Sorry, Jade's allergic.
It's true. Whoops. My god. Selecting the whole. There we go. Sometimes you simply just have to yell at it.
That's usually what I do.
Just like children.
Sometimes you have to yell at ones that aren't even yours.
It's true.
We're talking about yelling at children.
Oh, my favorite hobby.
Right? My favorite part is when they cry.
My favorite part is when they call for their mommies and then I go, oh, mommy's not here anymore. Nobody's around to save you.
Your mom's not here because I'm fucking her, obviously.
You know
Your
how I get
fucking
my hair
stepdad saying
purple?
that to you.
That's right,
what?
your mom.
What's black and blue and can't say your name anymore? That's right. Your fucking parents, Batman.
Bad man.
Wait, did you put the inhaler in your backpack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Literally giving my meds to
I need them, and my medication, my med list, my doctor isn't ready yet. I got the word eventually.
It's true, you
mean your
did get there
insurance
at
isn't
some
ready
point.
yet? I'm like, you mean your insurance isn't ready yet?
I mean that too, but I'm sure no doctor is ready for all of this.
It's true,
Well,
I'm not.
I still have the other one, but you know what they did? They auto refilled it because I guess it was around the time that it needed to be refilled. But I'm like, it's an emergency inhaler. I still have 150 puffs on it. So I was just like, you know what? I'll give it to you. You have asthma.
I'm about to puff.
You really need it too. So I was just like, I'm not gonna fucking hog all my medicine. Be like, I know you had asthma and you still haven't been medically like diagnosed properly for it, but lucky.
Mine.
Okay, guys, I took my medicine. Ha ha ha.
And my phone is plugged in. All of our problems are solved.
And I clapped.
Look at that. I'm gonna literally cry because you have to go to work tomorrow.
Dude, I'm gonna cry too.
Because it's been so long since like you actually had like 2 or 3 days off and you could just fucking like play video games. Yeah.
Yes.
And ooh. You know what I've been really in the mood to fucking watch is the Transformers.
You've been wanting to watch the Transformers since we stole that HBO login forever ago.
Classic.
But honestly, same though. I'm in the mood to hear Sam Witwicky. You've got the gongle and the dungle smart.
Dude, it just came. It's everywhere. Holy shit. I need to control this.
Yeet. Steal. Ha. The mouse is so cute that I'd kill for this mouse.
Must kill.
Time for murder. It's true. Forgot to add the whistle. I'm doing that right now. LOL.
A whistle. Boop boop.
It's to call upon the bees.
The bees with the knees.
It's true. I ever showed you that picture that Sugared Road drew of me and Tap with the inflated knees?
What?
Classic.
I need to see.
Do I have to
Beep.
double? Uh, so I guess
Oh
it's
my
like a
god.
yeah. I guess it's like a fetish for some people, kind of like inflation, where like it's just inflated knees.
What?
Yeah, I don't
What?
know. To each their own, I suppose.
God, with those things, you could go hiking for years.
It's true.
As long as you don't fucking trip and whack into somebody and fucking knock them out cold.
I might.
B, you're now being charged with first degree murder for fucking
Uh-oh.
inflated knees.
Uh-oh, I'm running.
Oh God, stop it.
You'll watch out with those things. You'll kill another poor innocent soul.
That's the price I have to take. And a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I don't know why, but you said that, and then like Hollywood Undead just fucking like played in my head. I need to be checked.
Turns out I need to be medicated even more. There we go. We got a little mousey.
Look at that with the mouse.
He's
The
in the
mouse is
house.
pussy.
Just say the
Yo,
mouse is.
Corey in the house?
Corey's
Corey
always
in the
in the
White
house.
Dude, watching that show was like a fucking fever dream.
When's Corey gonna become president?
You know what? That's the real question. Corey for president 2024?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What? Sorry,
Alright.
I'm reading into this mission.
Okay. I was like, how long Biden's been fucking president?
Hey everyone, just be popping in here to let you know that we do get a little bit political. So, if you're not interested in that kind of content, please skip to this time code. Alright, bye-bye. Doesn't feel like that long, but yeah, it is 2024.
Screaming. The fucking Trump cult literally over here already have flags being like, real Americans, Trump 2024. Fucking this poor man, everybody, I swear to God, anybody who fucking likes Trump, I'm sorry, you're in a fucking cult.
Classic.
You're literally in a goddamn cult. You're sitting here fucking being like, looking at fucking Russia and being like, how can these people be brainwashed into propaganda? Look at you, honey. Look at yourself in the mirror. The exact same fucking shit's happening to you.
Yeah. It would be like
I
that
don't
sometimes.
understand this fucking double standard.
This yellow layer in the bumblebees, it is fixed. I think that just happens all the time. Like, just being like, damn, all these people getting into toxic relationships, that could never be me. And then LOL.
They're in a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand. My relationship is healthy.
It's true.
You know, at least my boyfriend fucking talks to me. Yeah, he beats me, but you know, he's tough love.
It makes my bones stronger.
You make my knees so strong you would not believe.
Yeah, honey, you getting beat, but I'm actually getting beat sexually style.
Sexual style.
Speaking of sexual style. What's up,
We are
honey?
talking about knees and the Bee movie. What is sexual about this?
Hey, what's up? What you doing later tonight, baby? You free? Huh?
Bye, Chris. Enjoy not having a pelvis anymore.
I felt that the other night. Screaming.
Am I miss the tail? I am missing. Not being able to color me too. That's not the right color. What the heck?
The hell?
Oh shit, that's a bright red in there. A small enemy, Chris.
Chris.
What? Sorry, hang on.
What would be Chris's main attack as an enemy in a video game?
I think I would just lay on the floor and cry.
He'd definitely be like a waterbender or someone from the water. And geomancy. Because you know, he can be like rock hard, but also like make you cry.
It's
I don't know, dude. I'm so fucking out of it. I'm dead inside, but I'm trying to make it work, babe.
What is it, Tinkerbell?
Stinky.
oh, stalking.
No stinky stuff.
Meow 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 meow. Oh, she knows how to do this. Meow.
I leveled up by walking in the basement.
I'm proud of
I'm hungry.
Mom is making bratwurst.
I love bratwurst.
Okay, we can make our Asian food. I'm gonna have bratwurst, but
I'm gonna have the dumplings.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
I always say that because you were like, "Who fucking made these bratwurst? They suck." Those bratwurst that you got sick on, mommy. I hope you know that. Because I remember you were like, "Bro, my fucking asshole hurts. Who made those?"
Assholes.
It always hurts. this, bro. And I'm not even the one that's doing it. That makes me sad.
Bruh. You're crying because I have IBSD and you're not the one destroying my asshole.
This dude. It's a privilege to get up in that hole.
Bruh. Gross.
One of these days, baby, one of these days.
I can fit exactly 4 salami in there. It's true. I've been practicing.
Cut or uncut?
Okay, I lied. 1 salami, uncut.
Gotta be specific.
Got him.
I was even gonna make a joke about like, oh, I can do it without even folding the salami. I forgot salami comes in a fucking roll.
Speaking of salami, Mom bought these little cheese sticks wrapped in like salami and ate.
Oh, the pastrami?
Yeah. Why did you just get quiet in here?
We're thinking about meat.
Finally,
It's a good thought.
some culture, bro.
It's-
That's all I think about.
Finally, it's something I can relate to.
Yes.
Fuzzy bee. Bee fuzz. Does he buzz? Fuck, he does.
Oh my god. Fuzzy bee. An epilogue of a bee's tale. Oh my god, do I hear kids?
No, it's the TV.
Holy shit, I was about to be like, well, bee, see you later.
That's children bomb.
This room's gonna get real quiet.
I hear Jade once every 20 years.
Ain't gonna be able to motherfucking dog, that's for sure. Yo, Soja? Like Soja?
It is me. The boy with all the soldiers.
Soju?
America?
Stop. That's it. Joke's over. We're done. No more. America's done.
You're only done because it's the truth.
Classic.
Ah, classic America. When being told the truth and doesn't want to accept it.
Bee blush.
Well, be bushy. The be wussy? I can smell it.
Da 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 da.
I'm about to fucking leave. Babe, come over here. Draw for me.
I'm on the way.
Baby,
I'm on my way.
What?
draw for me.
Draw for you?
Yeah, I can set up a new page. Draw something real cute.
I'm okay. I'm trying to figure out my earn thing, so I'm not negative $60 tomorrow.
Wait, did they pull off the deposit?
No, but that's why I'm trying to figure this out now before I'm negative $60 tomorrow.
That is true.
Classic Soldier Boy.
Yo, Soldier Boy.
GJ Spin It, I said my.
Holy shit.
I can't believe that's fucking Jensen Ackles, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, the TikTok trends that's like, yeah, DJ Spin It, I said my. That's Jensen Ackles.
Yeah, I've been sitting here wondering if that was Jensen Ackles or not. Like, I wanted to make a joke about it, but I didn't know if it was really him.
It is.
I thought it was like, oh my god. This whole time I've been blessed, and I didn't even know it.
It's true.
Which TikTok trend?
The I'll pull up the audio. I can guarantee you I'll find it in like 2 seconds.
True.
Don't count.
1, 2.
This is what happens when you say don't count.
I forgot that's when people exclusively start counting.
It's true. They remember counting exists. It's when people will use like the Chad filter on their face. I know that for sure.
Yeah, like the first one's like the small cutesy one, and then the second one it's like the Chad one.
That's Jensen Ackles?
Yeah.
Yo.
I know Meow Riza did one. Hang on. Up. Hello?
Hello? God?
Tab.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, it is God.
Hello.
You're coming to commentate.
Yeah.
I had to think of the word.
My arm's still hella fucked up, so I'm not gonna be able to do like art or anything for a while.
Yeah. Did you check Artfight?
I did. We're like fucking neck and neck, dude.
What? No, you got on a tag.
Did I?
Yeah.
My notifications didn't say anything. I legit
Yeah, that's
went to
Jensen
my
Ackles.
I went to my website thing and it bless you. And it didn't I don't have any notices or anything. Yeah, and my thing says no new attacks either. What the heck?
Go to your profile page and just scroll down to attacks then, because it's there. I witnessed it. I saw it with my eyes.
The Meteor Madness one?
It was the one with the Forge Master.
Yeah.
The attack for Wiggles. Yeah.
Wiggles? Wiggle.
Yeah. Yeah, I commented on it even. That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I scrolled down and I didn't see any comments. That's why I thought it was mid.
Wow,
No.
B.
I guess Artfight did me dirty and told me there was no comment.
Wait, hold on.
Because I
Here.
looked at it. I don't know why it was just like.
Posted 2 weeks ago.
Some
Yeah.
sad times.
It's really good. I really like it. Like especially the weird texturing stuff that they did in the background that kind of looks like charcoal and like the smoke. Like it's really good. So yeah, I didn't see anything like that. So I thought I dead ass thought you were talking about us being neck and neck for Wither and Bloom. I was like, yeah. Actually, we're like 100 points off. No, I'm sorry, 98 points off.
Whoop, Time to upload the Artfight right now.
Yeah. And 98 points will be tied with Wither.
I do have one.
And
left to
99
upload
will
right
be beating
now.
them. So. Oh, yeah.
I'm fine. I did it.
Did
You
you?
did what?
I did it. I'm at 263 now instead of 163.
Baby, I'm so proud.
For what?
Come here, my baby.
So
Yesterday
Jade and I
night.
got approved for an apartment, but we weren't expecting
Oh.
it so early. So they were like, "Hey, you got to pay the whole."
Literally the same day. Not even like was it like after 24 hours. It was like literally in a span of like 5 hours. We got a call back after we put in our app. We paid the app fee, and then they were like, "So we can't approve you." But the business or whoever the leasing office, whatever, they were like, we can approve you with conditions. And then they went on the list about how like because I did have a part-time job for a little bit and then I quit, and because I'm not working, most of the rent for right now will be on Chris's shoulder, and that's until I get my new job, hopefully, which will be at Spirit Halloween. Because I have an interview tomorrow. So
interview tomorrow.
And so they were like, as long as everybody knows an apartment, so I guess I don't need to like go over it. But like when you buy an apartment, for anybody who wants to look into getting an apartment, any of the viewers, sometimes you need to have, if your rent's like 1,000, you need to be making like $3,000 or something more. You need to be making 3 times the amount the rent is a month. So for them to approve you or to be acceptable. And that's what Chris does. Chris has that. So they were like, okay, we need you to email your last 2 pay stubs. And if you can do that, then we can completely approve you. And so they were like, yeah, but Adam, who's been a sweetheart for all of this, was like, yeah, you're pretty much approved. We're finishing up the, touches. Originally, the security deposit was going to be $250. So the holding fee's $200. So when they do pull out the $200, and then when it comes down to it, eventually that holding fee goes to the deposit. So we would only have to pay $50 plus the first month's rent, which would be $1,200. So we were like, okay, that's not bad. But because we were approved with conditions, they were like, so the security deposit is now 1,000. We were like, well, we weren't expecting to pull out $2,000.
Well, the issue was we weren't expecting to get approved for another couple days because usually it takes a couple days to process. So I thought I had time to figure out my bills, but then they called me back and they're like, "Hey, we need 200 now." So I was like, "Okay, I'll fucking do that. I'll figure out gas for the week, I guess." So
Also, I like this fat little bumblebee.
It's High's Bumblebee.
Oh shit, that's Highs?
Yes. Well, I like the corner image is High's.
Right,
but it's
right.
High's character.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi. It's very good. I like the little jingly jangly bell. And the little blushies is cute too.
With the brush. The blush
I
pussy.
recognize that Final Fantasy robe.
Don't you? Literally, I couldn't fucking make up my mind for the bookmark. So I was like, whatever I get for random character, I have to do it. This fucking bitch comes up on my thing, and I was like, God has chosen.
We passed Wither Boys. Iconic
Hell
moment.
yeah.
I uploaded and I uploaded and someone else must have uploaded too.
Yeah.
We did it.
That's what I'm
See,
talking
this
about.
is what I was saying was gonna happen, dude. Is
the underdog always pushes through on the last week.
Yeah. Bloom was gonna take a while to bloom. And once it did, it was gonna overrun.
You hear that, man? You better step up your game. Delicious. I love to
We
see
got
it.
1 week left.
1 week, 20 hours, 50 minutes.
Yeah. Some of these people's animated icons for their profile pics look really good. And like it makes me want to like figure out how to do that shit. I need to
feel
fix my
that.
arm first before I do anything, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
oh, dang.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I'm getting closer.
Oh shit. All you gotta do is one more than your last year, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah, you only got like 4 more to do, right?
Alright.
Nice.
I plan on doing a few more than that. I still have a week.
Yeah, that's true. Wow,
And
man, you're
then
crushing it.
Artfight ends on the 1st at midday. Not,
Yeah, I think so.
it says 12 p.m., but I feel like that was our like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, because I think they go off of PST. So I think you're right.
And I think that's technically not a stat holiday, but people treat it as like a stat holiday.
Mm.
But everybody better be on their goddamn talent, including Chris.
I will get back on the tablet.
Be Canadian.
I'm trying. It's not working.
Yeah. I literally like I've been trying to like do anything. Like even just like clicking on my mouse and shit has been like fucking my arm.
What did you do?
It's carpal tunnel.
Whacked a little too much.
Yeah, I was just beating it. No, this is so for like our viewers and stuff like that. If you ever are unsure and you're like, I don't need wrist glides and stuff, like for the love of God, do them. do some exercises because like you can mess up your arm real good and then you got a commission for a bit. So I have to get at least so we figured it out. They can do they don't have to cut open my palm or anything.
Oh,
They're
okay, that's
doing
good.
yeah, they're doing endoscopic with like local anesthetic now. So apparently the whole surgery only takes like 8 minutes, which is kind of cool. But like they cut open like a spot like by like under your wrist and then they like have this little robot that like goes underneath and like starts cutting stuff and like tugging and whatnot. But it like frees up your your tendon. So that it's not like pinching on nerves and stuff and doing all that because the human body is just poorly designed. But the downside is that it takes like 3 months to like till they're like you can use your hand again. So it's you know it's good in the long run, but for the present time, I'm like they're like just try not to use your hand as much. I'm like all right, cool. You don't realize how much you need your hands for stuff.
Very true. Time to learn to draw with your feet.
Yeah, you know what? I was like, man, there are people that like they'll like if they've lost their arms, like there's a dude that draws with his feet and like it's incredible.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
It's fucking wild to me. It's so cool.
Yeah, there's a guy that draws with his mouth too, which is really cool. I'm like, man, and like whenever you see these guys, it's these kind of people that like they have like the drive and the willpower to like keep going. You know what I mean? And they what?
I don't know if you could hear that. I know stream probably could because I saw it peak every time. I was trying to mute
Oh.
Discord and mute stream at the same time. Because they were just screaming down here, "Excuse me," and I'm like, oh, hold on.
Oh.
Takes me a second to mute, man.
Oh no.
But yeah, those people are like living monuments of like like art being kind of like a mental game. Like is a lot of times you need, you know, the drive and like the will to just keep pushing through, because like when you see that they've got the drive to keep going even after like they've lost their arms and they're like just using their mouth or their feet or something like that, like they have the wherewithal to stick with it long enough that like they improve to these points where like their technical like prowess is just such a master level. You know what I mean? Like, because you'd think like, oh well, you know, they're making it with their feet, so we got to give them some exceptions or anything like that. But like, no, they're like, it's some of the most miraculous art I've ever seen. Like, it's phenomenal. You know. Um, so yeah, man. Like, if you are ever in doubt, like just stick with it, man. Just keep doing it. Find people that help you, you know, make art. Even if it's just people like chilling, being around, you know.
Baby, you got it.
Yeah, because like just keep pushing through. There a lot of people their art careers end because they get to a certain point where like they just need to break through and like, you know, get to the next plateau, and they give up because they don't think they're ever going to push past it. And you know, if you just keep going, you know, if you just keep pushing, you'll eventually you'll eventually get, you know, past that peak.
Just keep pushing.
Yeah, that's why it's good too to like even if you think that you're doing like really well, you know, even if you think that you don't need to improve, like it's good to go back to your fundamentals and like practice them sometimes, like do a bunch of sketches of hands and stuff, and you know, feet or like faces if you're struggling with faces. Like I know I struggle with faces a ton. So I every now and again, well, not lately, but when my arm wasn't fucked up, I'd go like for a while I'd just do like a whole day of faces, you know?
Mhm.
Ah, ah. My god, this fly is about to get fucking clapped. It keeps this shit up.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Kids Bob.
Kids, wow. The kids can't hear you right now. Can you listen to kids back? Why we're so do.
Tell me your tales, Tab.
Uh not a whole lot to tell. I've been kicking it back, taking it pretty easy lately.
Very
Um
good.
yeah, just trying to rest my arm. Been icing it a lot. Our what do you call it? The washer? Yeah, or like laundry washing machine thing fucking overflowed earlier today.
Err.
So, but oh, we played Stray. Um, you know,
The
we've
game's
been
so
trying to.
fucking cute.
Mhm.
Yeah, it gets freaky, but it's a really good it's a really good game. Like the art for it's really good, and like the like it's a really good exercise in storytelling where you don't really need a protagonist that's like badass or anything. Like you don't need them to like do a ton of exposition and everything. Like you can just explore the game and experience it through like it basically feels like they did it as a cat just to like give you um you know the experience of going through as the player. Like you're basically just a camera, you know. Also there's a meow button that you can use in cutscenes, so like it's kind of the best. Like you just keep hitting circle to meow. So yeah, it's really cute.
Wah.
Yeah, the art style is
I
really good too. It's like, oh, sorry, what was that?
I was just gonna say I wish to be baby. I want to play.
Yeah, it's really good. it's really beautiful artistically too. Like it's got like this style that's like it's somewhere between realism and kind of like the cell shaded, you know. So it's I don't know, it's got this like really nice vibe about it, you know. Like they capture even like the dark tones and everything, you know, like because most of the game is done in complete darkness, you know, but they capture like the different hues and the different shades of like what night scenes can bring to it. Like there's lots of purples and like reds and stuff, and it's just really beautiful. You know, instead of the typical like black and blue. So like it's really well done.
Hell
Yeah.
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 Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, other than that, we've just been chilling and like watching shows and stuff. So
Ooh.
trying not to use my arm too much until the 10th tip took off. So we're gonna have that be like our whole doctor day.
The day of the darkening.
Yeah. So hopefully when I'm finally able to do art again and like get back into it, you guys won't hear me saying, "Oh, my fucking arm," like every 10 seconds. So
Glad to
but
be able to do the surgery and not do something fucking like hectic surgery. They can just go in simply.
yeah, it's really neat how like much they've advanced with all that stuff too. So like when I was originally talking to people, like they were quoting about like how like you got to cut open your palm and it's like a whole like ordeal and they have to like twilight you and like that's always a concern of mine is like going under an anesthesia because it's basically like being a witch doctor is like anesthesia works but we're not 100% sure why.
Previous instructor at the vet tech program I went to, anesthesia is controlled death. Treat it with respect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing too is with anesthesia
What?
you're it's controlled death. Also Lisa's wife, she's just over here knitting today.
Ah,
Earlier we were going through all of her yarn and sorting it and
hell yeah.
stuff. Huh?
That was a better.
Yeah, it does. It looks great. As long as that makes you happy, do it. She's ready for her. She applied for a different position at a different place, so she's ready for that job to. Hopefully, we get it. So this latest place is turned back into what her old job was too. So it's lots of people like doing overtime and just being really shitty. Like the CEO's been kind of a dick.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but we have such a beautiful facility. Yeah, that's what he keeps saying too. Like it's become a like a workplace meme.
And
Is that like anytime they're talking about like the things that they need and like the help that they have to get? Because like they're super understaffed and like so Tip's been having to work a lot of overtime. So like she's also been having to do things that like aren't her job.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's done. She's ready to be out of there. But yeah, anytime they're like, "Hey, we need to hire more people," the CEO like basically just going around telling all like the funding people like, "Look at how beautiful the facility is." It's like, "Fuck you. Hire more people."
I don't know,
So,
Tap. Sounds like a pretty beautiful facility. I don't know.
it's such a beautiful facility.
Don't see the problem. It's a beautiful facility.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. It's like, yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, they have a fancy new machine that they're like, oh, it's such a beautiful machine, and like it's broken, so it doesn't work. So they got to do a bunch of shit by hand. And
It's a lovely
she had,
broken piece of equipment.
yeah. Was it? Oh my god, was it Friday or was it Thursday that like you had to stay and make labels for someone?
That was, or no, that was Wednesday.
Oh,
Friday was when I had to stay to change rat cages because it didn't get done and they were all swimming in poop.
yeah. Oh yeah, a bunch of the people that like are like the they're like husbandry, like
Well,
they
everybody
yeah.
does everything, which is the problem.
Yeah, so like they're people that are supposed to take care of stuff and like make sure the animals are like doing well and like taken care of because like they basically live in like a fancy hotel, like as long as you're actually like cleaning up after them and like feeding them and stuff, you know. And I guess that one of the people like basically took a picture of it and was like, "Hey, this was never done. Anyway, I'm out." And like so Tip had to stay late and do more shit that
That's
wasn't even
so
his job. Yeah,
stupid.
so
We had
What the fuck?
yeah, they had managers helping do it and shit. So Tip's just done. She's over with everything. That's why I've been trying to spend some time with her and like play games for her and stuff. And
Understandable.
yeah, we're gonna do homemade pizza tonight too.
Pizza.
So
As someone who's wildly lactose intolerant, that sounds amazing.
yeah, yeah. So it's been good. I like that. I like that tree brush that you have for like the backgrounds. That's a really nice idea. I think it's a really good touch.
Cheating in this economy, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they make brushes like for specific things like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, my color picker brush. Yeah. Um, no, but like, I mean, like flatheads and like filberts and like fan brushes, like they all exist, you know, for a reason. Like, if anybody's ever like digital's cheating because you use these different brushes, it's like fuck you, dude. Like scatter brushes are a thing. Like, I've seen people take like toothbrushes and stuff and dip them in paint and then like flick them to make like starry, you know, like starry scenes and stuff. So it's like, you know, you the whole point of like doing art and stuff is to use whatever tools you can. Like just because you can make an entire portrait using your fingers, like doesn't mean that everybody is obligated to do so. You know, it's like it doesn't devalue something because you didn't like struggle and you know, like that's what it was. That's the biggest takeaway I think that we as a community of artists should you know keep in mind is that like you don't get extra points for struggling. You know, like you
Yeah.
My
don't.
struggle was more valid because it was harder. Yours
Yeah,
was
there's
equally as hard,
there,
but mine sounds cooler.
yeah, it's the same thing with depression. Is like there's no trophy for suffering. Like you don't get extra points for you know
I always fucking
for
hated
suffering.
that. Like it was always a competition to like have like worse things happen to you or I'm like,
Yeah,
why? Why is like why do you have to be like so proud of that? Like
yeah. Well, not even just between other people, but like for yourself too. Like if you're struggling, man, like you there's no honor in going through it and you know not seeking help. So there was a person that was talking about like the phrase "a cry for help" is really like disingenuous. You know what I mean? Because like what you're doing is you're doing the human will to survive. You going out and seeking help is not you know it's not you being weak or frail or anything like that. You're you know, basically you're just like, "Hey, look, I'm fighting for my life here. Like, I need literally anything to help me." And like, you're, you know, seeking help, like getting a therapist or something like that. That like, it's literally just them like handing you a stick to be like, "Here you go, beat back the demons." You know, like you're still fighting, man. You know, there's no dishonor in it. So and like the whole idea too between. So I lapsed on my depression meds because we were switching over insurances and stuff, and like switching like our networks and whatnot. And having gone through depression, been medicated to the point where I can actually be like present and like manageable, and then like having that taken away from me and like dipping back into to depression, I can tell you that like there's no like, oh, I'm not as creative because my spark is gone. Like, no. If anything, I made more art when I wasn't depressed. Like, don't use that as an excuse. Like, you know, getting help doesn't take away any of that. Like, it just makes you be able to be more you, if that makes sense, you know?
It's like the
So it's
people that
like,
say that they're not funny when they're not depressed. Like,
yeah, it's like I would rather you be alive and happy than have like a million jokes about self-deprecating humor, you know? It's like and at a certain point there's diminishing return with that anyway, right? Like
yeah,
it's fun to hang out with people who are like, "Oh man, haha, I suck." And like just be funny with it. And it's like, sure, maybe that's funny for like the first few times, but like after a while it's like, "Oh man, yeah, it's okay. Like I'm terrible anyway." It's like, okay, bud, like that's not funny anymore. Like, you know?
yeah, no, I fucking hate when people are just like, oh, I'm the fucking God, I'm just the worst. Like, okay, you're actually becoming the fucking worst. You are making a self-fulfilling prophecy by you saying how terrible you are. You're becoming terrible. Stop. Just please. I
Yeah,
brought you out to
and
fucking Wendy's. I don't mean to be sad while I'm here.
yeah, well, I mean, like, and too, like, your energy can affect a lot of other people's energy too. And I'm not saying like don't be depressed because it's selfish, but what I'm saying is like, you know,
Don't do
like,
it. It's very selfish.
no, dude, if you're going through some shit, like, deal with your shit, man. Like, you know, no one's gonna fault you for being like, hey, I can't be around, man. Like, I really need to work on me, you know. And like the people who are like fuck them for not being around. It's like, man, fuck you. They don't owe you shit. You know?
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like just, you know, let them work on themselves or whatever. Like I had to go away for like a fucking month for a while, you know, myself, and like it was good for me. Like sometimes you just gotta work on your mental health. And if you're that person too that's like, oh, I can't go like work on myself for a while because what if it's like, no, fuck that, dude. If they're your friends, they'll understand. If not, like, you know, fuck them. So like be the best you can be because when you're present and you're available, you know, that's the best thing you can do. Like nothing's worse than hanging out with someone who's like I don't know, I personally hate it when I'm like chilling and I'm like people are like, hey, you want to hang out, and you're like, yeah, woo, let's do it. And then you're like, all right, what do we do? And people are like, I don't know, I figured we could just sit here and be miserable. And you're like, cool, this is fun, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I get if like you need to like vibe and shit, like that's fine, but like you know what I
Yes,
mean?
group sadness. Hell yes, it's what I wanted all week.
Well, yeah, like sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to hang out with people and just like not be alone, you know? And that's fine. Like that is fine to like ask people to do that, but like, you
I
know.
feel like sometimes it just needs to be stated because like I've gone over like my friend's house and they're like, "Hey man, like you can do your thing, I can do my thing. I just want company and just you
Yeah.
just next to me." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." But there has been like sometimes where I've been over and they're like, "I don't really know what to talk about," and then they like info dump on me, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's totally fine." I'm like, "Get it off your chest."
Yeah.
But then it's just like for the like next 6 hours, it's the same thing over and over and over. And I'm like, man, I think we all need therapy.
Also, it'll be that your
Yeah.
mom finished food.
Oh, food.
You want brats or you want me to make you
Bruh.
dumpling?
The Broncos.
Do you want the brats? Get some of the dumplings.
I want the dumplings.
Make
I
you
want the dumpy.
I am just
Oh,
eating this
dude.
sweet all.
I knew it. I knew
I
you were
wanted to
gonna
eat
eat
it,
it.
but it's too sweet. I can't.
And the pecans on there tasted funky.
Yeah. If you can't.
Oh my god. What? Viewers, take your meds. Please. Please take your meds. It's not bad.
Yeah.
The same thing for a while. I thought like popping pills. I was like, something's fucking wrong with me. Why do I need to take this? Blah blah. And I would ignore fucking taking my medicine, but it made me worse. But it's
Yeah.
okay. It's fine. You
Store
know?
bought serotonin is fine. Like,
It's okay.
doesn't need to be handmade. Same thing. Like, that all ties back into the art, man. Like, using a brush is fine. Doesn't have to be handmade. Like, it's a good idea to make your own brushes. Like, that's cool. But like understanding them is a good idea, you know. But like, you're not any less of an artist just because you use, you know, some fancy brush. Like, God, could you imagine having to meticulously paint like every single one of those trees in the background when that's like not even the focus, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh God.
Be like me
Serenity.
and steal brushes from Tab.
I mean,
Oh,
like, I
thank
didn't
you,
make that
Ink
tree
Daddy.
brush, so
Please let me
like,
have the brush.
It's true, you didn't.
oh God, no. No, I use some fucking brushes that other people have made too. Like, I don't, you know what I mean?
I think there's like nothing wrong. There's like the whole community's just like here's a brush that I made, have it for fucking free, you know? And then like there's
Yeah,
some that will like try to make a living out of it. And like they're really good fucking brushes. So I won't mind spending like $10 or $15 on like a whole brush set that has like maybe 10 or 12 different like brushes, which is really fucking cool.
yeah. I've been looking for people who are like actually actively in the industry and like in sectors that I want to get into, right? Like, I'm really big into like the concept art side of stuff. Like, I'm a really big fan of like that kind of stuff. So like people like modern day James or um, you know, Trent Kiniuga, who
Mm.
is they they worked for Blizzard for a while, like back in its golden years, and like now they have their own studio and stuff like that. But like they worked on Diablo, they worked on like World of Warcraft and stuff like
Fucking
that. Like,
love Diablo, bro. I lost
yeah,
my shit. That was my whole ass childhood. I'd play Diablo 2. Like I watched my older brother as a fucking goddamn fetus playing Diablo 1. And I still think to the day that Diablo 1's literally the hardest because one, they somehow incorporated the whole fucking map to still be in this one town. And you had to interact with these characters from like the first act all the way until the end over and over, but they did it in such a unique way. And the bosses were extremely fucking hard. It was not an easy game. It was a dungeon like crawl that you really had to grind for. And it was so unique. And to see it branch out and you get to play these different classes, to see the characters and the story move on to now, which Diablo 4 is coming out next year, which I'm fucking excited about.
yeah,
But those guys got out before like fucking they were smart. They got out as soon as possible after this fucking sexual allegation from fucking Blizzard.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Uh, Trent was actually let go before Warcraft 3 was released.
Oh
Like,
my god.
yeah, so he has like they do this thing where like they sign copies of stuff, and he didn't get a signed copy because he worked 5 or no, I think it was Diablo 3 maybe. But yeah, he worked like 5 years on the game and then was let go right before it was released because that's just what corporations do sometimes. But
So
yeah, so
fucked.
what I was saying is like I buy some of his brushes and some of his what do you call it? His PSD files so I can like break them down and examine them and be like, oh, okay, you know, you used this type of layer, like a multiply layer for this, or like a screen layer to like mess with this kind of lighting and like adjustment layers and stuff. And it's nice to check out like people who are in your section of the industry to like break down their work and see what they've actually done. Like I think that's a benefit that digital art kind of gives you is that you can examine. Um, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm
Paintings,
gonna
you gotta
stop
be
talking.
like physically there in the museum though, which is fucking like, you know, there's some paintings that I wish I could like see firsthand, but like are in Europe and shit like that. So you don't really get to see like how the brushstroke, how the paint was put and stacked onto different layers and how like texture was used and evolved because you can't really take a picture of a painting and see everything that's there. So it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
digital is so fucking cool because you have the options to break down the layers, you know, and just look at everything.
yeah,
And I hate when people are like, digital art is so fucking easy or like it's not a real true form of art. And I'm like, dude,
yeah,
the fact that people say that and it's just like you look at everything every day like a candle from Bath and Body Works, someone had to design the complete layout, the wordings, everything, graphic design, the whole thing. Like art is absolutely everywhere and that's all done from a digital media. So it baffles me when people say that's not a like, oh, you know, it's not a true form of art, but they could be like, oh, like, I love this book and blah, blah. You see, like, you know, the pictures and stuff on it. I absolutely love it. And I'm like, oh, you know, that was printed off a digital sheet. You know, an artist probably made it digital on their iPad or whatever system. And I'm like, you know,
yeah.
it's just,
But
I get it. If it's not your thing, if digital isn't your thing, that's fine. But don't hate on it. It's everywhere.
yeah, it looks like B has
I love
switched
little
over to
baby
his pink
bees.
screen.
It's true.
Mm.
And what about it?
I don't know. I was just saying I'll stop talking because it sounds like you guys are ready to like present your piece.
Oh no, I just switched it over. Hold
Mm.
on. 'Cause I need to pee.
Alright. I was actually probably going to take off real quick and watch some more shows and stuff with Tip, but I wanted to stop by and say hi while she was sorting stuff out.
Ah,
Delicious.
okay.
More shows. Thank you for
Yeah.
stopping by.
Enjoy your show.
Yeah, you guys have fun.
Thank you. You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Mm. Have fun with your piss break.
Oh, I'm gonna piss alright.
All of the piss.
It's 20%. Okay, I see. So 20% of the points you would have gotten for an attack if you're friendly firing. I see.
Yeah, which I've done a lot of friendly fire. So like I don't really expect to get like a friendly fire back because you know it's not that much points. But it sucks because it's like every fucking person that I fucking bookmarked is on the same team. So I'm like, you know what? It's still points. Fuck it.
True. You get a little point. You get a little point as a treat.
3 points.
Alright, Jade, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Oh shit. 3. I like 3.
3 it is.
Oh, they're gonna be hot.
Oh shit, baby. Fuck.
Am I about to crash my Photoshop? Maybe.
Baby.
Just thinking about it. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Yo. What the? We interrupt this broadcast for a food break. Hot. I love fucking dumplings.
You love doing what to dumplings?
I said I fucking love dumplings. Yeah, I fuck dumplings, dude.
You
Audience, I'm a dumpling fucking girl. You know? No cap. Absolute. Dude, I can't fucking y'all really need to go to a dim sum. It's a Chinese dumpling restaurant. And it's so fucking good. And if you go to a genuine one, they'll come in the actual dumpling bamboo containers.
You'll do what in the bamboo container?
Babe, I'm gonna go over there and for once in my life be the one who does the domestic abuse.
You say that as if I abuse you.
No, I'm saying that I should put in some context that all my exes were that way, but you're not. You're a sweet angel.
Except for when I come in your bamboo bowls.
Bruh. My bugle horn? What? Yo, dude, these dumplings are fucking good. You're missing out, babe.
I mean, probably.
And you wanted a brat.
I did.
Did you want a brat? I don't know if I can art anymore. I got into a decent point, but I don't know, this whole fucking month. I've been so fucking out of it. I'll definitely grind the last week and try to put as many as I can out. But I'm just so like in a mood to just like video game and then zone out. Yo, you guys want some like slurp fucking ASMR? Fuck yeah. This shit wet. Remember to hydrate. Fucking water. Remember, y'all take your fucking pills. Don't be like me. Forget them. Yo, if you flump the dumpling over, the backside looks like a turtle shell. Shit's wild. One in a lifetime experience. Definitely go to Korean barbecue. Y'all need to. It's life changing. It's fucking delicious.
Plus, they have shrimp that fry rice there. It's crazy.
Okay.
Surprise! I'm back.
I missed you.
I was doing some dumpling ASMR.
Oh shit. Describe.
Some juicy ass dumplings.
Can I try a bite of those?
Never mind. It's all yours. I would never. Don't growl at me, please.
Why
I don't want to hold on. I'm just thinking.
not? Trying it is having a whole ass dumpling.
Not eating.
I said you're missing out. So now do I feel justified that you're missing out?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm missing out big time. We should have bought like 9 of those fuckers. Just 45 fucking. Yeah, 40. No, 54 fucking dumplings. Oh yeah.
54.
Well, if we have any money left over,
Not really.
okay. We could ask your mom.
Also, they closed already.
No, I'm saying this week.
Oh.
They're closed forever.
I mean, on fucking Sunday, because we live in the middle of Jesus Town, everything closes at 6 o'clock.
What do you mean 4 o'clock, bro?
1 o'clock.
Damn, I'm still hungry.
There was that shrimp fried rice in the fridge.
But didn't you say it was
You're telling
bland?
me a shrimp
Yeah,
fried
you
that
said
rice?
soy sauce.
Chris literally said that joke 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna kill myself.
Actually,
Y'all are
the
the
last thing I said right
Dude,
before you.
y'all are the 13 fucking reasons why.
No, B and I are simply the same person.
Mhm.
There you go. B can be my new significant other. Not new, but my second.
Oh.
Because
Because why?
you know, because you're always like, Jade, you can get a girlfriend, and I was like, you can get a boyfriend. Well, B's my name,
Mhm.
my lady friend.
Mhm.
Sorry. The reason why half the time I'm not spending time with you is with B.
Understandable.
It's true.
Dude, not the docs Muriel. But she still keeps asking me because fun fact, I meet like quite a lot of my friends now on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty fucking hilarious, but like it's really cool at the same time. And like in my bio, I'm like, you know, I have a picture with Chris and everything, and how you know, I already found my lifelong partner, but I'm open for a girlfriend or, you know, other options. So like I met this one person in our friend group, and we'll just call her Miri. It doesn't matter. I just doxed her name earlier, so Miriam. And like, literally, like we still like do art and hang out and do talk, but like every other time, it's just like, so I know we still met on Tinder, but are you still thinking about it? And I'm like, I'll have to think about it.
Well,
Yeah, but I have told them, I was like, I don't know, when you definitely need to hang out and talk a lot more than like once every like week and a half.
that's true.
Because like I wouldn't say I'm a complete like demisexual, but like I still need to have like a decent conversation, know the person to like form a like a partnership or a relationship with somebody. B, if you asked me to be your significant other, I'd drop everything on a dime and be like, yes.
Even my panties would be wet.
YouTube clickbait. Fucking Jade proposes to be.
B proposal gone wrong. 3 a.m.
Whoa.
Don't
But it's like
propose
the
to be at 3 a.m.
Yeah. And it's a picture of Chris in a maid costume with the cat ears.
Fucking open parentheses.
Writing
Fortnite
it down.
Ninja shows
Writing
up.
it down. IRL video. It'll
Oh
be
my
an
God, I'm
April
so
Fool's
excited.
video.
No, it'll just be our channel from here on out.
just cringier and cringier content.
Oh my God. And eventually we'll go full circle and like we'll have an awakening, one video where like we realize like that it's cringe. We're like, oh my God.
We're
What have we
sorry for
done?
being cringe. We'll do better in the future.
Are
Oh,
you-
we have to do like the full like YouTuber apology video. We're like sitting on the floor and it's our phone and we're like, real talk, guys.
And also we don't say the word I'm sorry once.
It's true. Most of the time, they don't really say sorry.
You know, chin goes, sorry, I had something stuck in my throat.
You know what sucks though? He like for the fact that he's a piece of shit and like he made mistakes and like I can like understand that back then he was trying hard to get views, but I'm like, dude, you didn't need to. You know?
Mhm.
Like he was joking about the whole fucking the cat thing, but I'm like, dude, it's you're on the internet. What did you expect? That
Well, for me, it's the whole making a rape joke to his cousin about his cousin,
Mhm.
and she's a minor. And also, it's a rape joke to your cousin. Like, it's disgusting.
sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has that fucking one podcast now where it's all like conspiracies and shit. And I'm like, I've listened to the first couple of episodes, and it's like actually pretty funny, and it's not bad. And like, he actually fucking controls himself and doesn't say fucking psychotic shit. But like, you know, it's conspiracy series, so it's like
Yeah, I like the conspiracy
he's on
as
top.
well.
Yeah, I
Those are
really
fun.
do.
It's why I bought the conspiracy palette
Mhm.
back when him and Jeffrey were beefing, and it was really cheap. But like, still,
But other than that, like, I'll still tune into his podcast. But do I like him? Not really. Do I like the content that he makes with the conspiracy? That it? Yeah,
he doesn't make it.
he does. He has a podcast.
Oh, he has a podcast now?
Yeah, that's literally what I just said.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like his YouTube channel. Like, he hasn't made him in a really long time.
No, honey, he's been back for like a couple of months now. Where have you been? But yeah, his podcast with his brother is actually really fucking cute. But other than that, any other podcast that he is on, I wouldn't probably watch any of it. Just in case he might say something really stupid. But I hope he never says dumb shit again.
Yeah. I hope he's done with the dumb shit.
He needs to be done with the dumb shit. Okay, viewers, I'm fucking losing my mind. This is Noah Eliz's. Sorry if I butchered the last name. Lizzie. It's a little cute little catboy by Iggy Fing. So eventually I'll finish this, but I don't want to now. Because I want to play video games.
Well,
But here is my attempt. Maybe in like fucking a month or two, you'll see me post
a month or
this.
two. You only got a week.
I know. I like when you were pissing, I literally told the viewers, I was like, yeah, probably when I'm arting for Artfight, I'll probably the last 5 days just to grind everything out.
Yeah, Eagle
But
did
for
a
now,
big like mass attack literally last minute. Like literally like 30 minutes till shutdown. Or 30 seconds. Sorry, not minutes. Like 30 seconds.
That's-
Like they were uploading like against the clock and they were trying to tag everyone.
I tagged everyone. Why didn't anyone answer? What the fuck?
Well, you're still allowed to comment after. You just can't revenge attack. I did sun, and I did sunflower. Hilarious naming scheme I wasn't prepared for. And then I'm gonna do. Yep, and right, Photoshop was crashing while I was trying to upload it. Atlanta, which is Sugar Rose's character. Gonna get started on that. One day.
So cute.
One. Anyway, that's where we're gonna end it, everyone. I hope y'all have a tasty rest of your Sunday. Don't eat your pain.
Please don't. Holy. Well,
There go my snacks for later.
what is it? That one thing
Then go eat
with
a yellow
Crayola.
pain. Oh, I don't
With
know.
Crayola, where it's like most of them now come out with something free, because originally like some of the markers had this like whatever. What the fuck is it called? Eat your paint as long as it doesn't kill you.
Huh. It's true. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.